And my goodness, what a debut that it's been for Liquid. What a whirlwind in these last couple of weeks. Liquid have only lost a single game, and that is to their competition right here today.
How is the team and how is Oni as a coach? Bro, Oni is the best coach ever.
Why did the clip cut there though?
Here, they look pretty
Why did the clip cut so
even
early?
improve on Mirage, which was a questionable map.
That's my point!
But their main goal now is to ride off of this momentum and show us that they can just continue to play well, because even if they go out like they did last time they played Faze, that's within a couple of rounds. That was still great CS.
Nah, he's right though.
I mean, they look
Let's go.
They look strong. They almost, at one point, looked untouchable. But they've got a loss now. That one loss to Faze Clan, obviously. Close, yes, but a loss nonetheless. Humbled ever so slightly by the Faze Clan.
Yes. Twist as an IGL versus old IGL.
Play as good as you want for the past couple of weeks, but this is the one keeping you out of the stadium. This is the one that people are going to remember.
Calling matters a lot.
The pressure's on.
Because if you fuck up, you gotta
they got
save.
a few old players like me, you know what I mean? And when you play a match, 2 matches in a day, sometimes that can be a little exhausting. But
lock in chat. Mods,
also
let's close the prediction.
Both won their games
in 60 seconds.
Had a nice break in between them. They know each other quite well.
Holy shit. Chat, I low-key have to cheer for Faze.
Saw Faze screaming, "Are you ready?" at everybody to get the energy up, and everybody looked like they were having a fun time.
Yucky.
Are you ready, Connor?
I think I'm ready. I'm trying to become ready. Yes, everything is now ready. I am fixed over here. So let's go.
Damn,
Missiles
Faze
live.
not giving
Lots
them
of
anything.
utility for the execute. And as that volley comes over, Kerrigan sits behind it.
Isn't it supposed to land on top?
Rain. Top-rated player for Faze thus far at Cologne. Falls back over to the crossfire set towards middle. Rops will tap ultimate out of the
crossfire
round.
Deluxe.
Ooh, and then Twist gets back. In fact,
oh my god, boys.
It
may be one of those games.
And what do you know?
Twister pops off against his old fucking master.
Cleared out for the taking. The crossfire, after going into the utility fake towards B, just shuffles a set of feet over, right? We had Rain and Rops on the short side of mid, but just that util gets Rain to switch over, and Twist just absolutely pieces together a jackknife play to put down bomb for Liquid.
That was amazing moves out of Twist, and a great timing here for Yikinder. As Liquid close this one out with no stress whatsoever.
GG, boys. Come on,
after ultimate goes down, you think, well, they could get crushed because there is a crossfire, but who else but Twist could put Faze to shame in a crossfire situation like that most teams would have in the bag.
Twist is so good.
It's crazy to watch Twist frag Faze. It's crazy to watch JKS play against Faze, even though JKS played for G2 for so long. We haven't watched him play for almost 8 months. And it just feels strange, especially at an IEM.
I don't want to see both. I don't want to see either team getting eliminated, man.
I mean, on paper, it's one of the teams that on paper was sort of a big question.
Watch this.
But after we've watched these games, I don't know if there's any questions left. We could make jokes about honeymoons and stuff like that, but they look so strong from so many different dimensions, and the enigma that is Ultimate, man.
Yeah, I mean, makes absolutely no sense, right?
I mean, I was talking to Joka Steve, and he said that when they played at Blast Groups, the first 3 days, he didn't have sound in his right ear, but he didn't tell anybody.
Why wouldn't he do that?
He didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable.
That's insane.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
and he said, I can hear with my other ear.
That is cringe.
Just need one, actually.
Just need one.
You know? Like a kidney.
He's like, that's why God gave us 2.
What a guy. Joka Steve also told me that during a couple of games when, you know, moments get tense, Naf had missed 3 Mirage window smokes in a row. Twist was kind of getting a little on him, and Ultimate comes out and says, guys, why get mad at each other when we can get mad at them? Proceeds to top frag, absolutely dismantle his opposition. So
boys, this is a fast by on Faze.
Ultimate's just got that coolness about
him. No way!
Naf is trying to trade out everything that's going wrong here on the A side. Pistols make them a little nervous, but the bomb does get its way into the site. Ultimate plants his first ever S-tier event. Played a season of Pro League with AGO. Played the Blast Groups last week, but now
Faze already got humbled enough,
come
man.
true.
You know,
for a young man from Poland.
I don't know anyone who said a bad word about Ultimate. Like, there's some sort of stuff out there saying, you know, people doubted him, which of course they did. But I don't think anybody who watched his games thought, oh, this is a bad player. People just thought, okay, so what does this mean for coming into play against FaZe Clan in a LAN match on a brand new roster with Twist IGLing? I mean, it's just so wild. It's so wild. And also, I mean, we've even watched him evolve as an individual over the past couple of weeks. When we talked about the first time they played Mirage with Ultimate, that was a mess, right? It was him and JKS, and Ultimate was peeking late into angles. All the nades were set up to make him peek, and he kept chewing on them.
Made JKS look like a bad A player on Mirage, which I know is not the case.
And then after the game, he said, yeah, I was doing a lot of set pick plays, and I want to go a little bit out of prep. And then he went a little bit out of prep, and now we're seeing him here at Cologne play aggressive.
Do I focus on the game or do I focus on the podcast?
An evolved player from last week.
That level of aggression also banks off some sort of ego, right? He's got to have confidence with some of the moves he makes, and I just want to know where that comes from. Who the hell are you to take it to tier 1 as he has? A second highest rated player at the event, by the way, coming into this game.
Crazy glow up.
I feel like he's got the kind of confidence
back to the old selves.
Yekindar, here we go.
Remember when Yekindar was top? What was the top 10
player? No one's better than me. I think that's the sort of confidence that I see in Ultimate.
Where can that come from, though? How does one nurture that kind of confidence with 0 accolades to talk about? Not a year of experience of LAN elsewhere. I don't get it.
We get a player profile right
5-0 against FaZe.
I want to know too, actually.
Yeah,
a guy with that affect who comes in so chill.
Yep.
You never see him do a full smile, no matter how good the round is that he wins.
Has he come out yet and kind of spoken about his time at the Pasha camp?
I've just seen some photos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
I don't know what Pasha's teaching those kids, but man, this is a case study of that working.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that's a beautiful thing that Pasha's doing over there. He was
yes.
Oh my God!
Had this sort of, it was a mix
Mirage?
between esports and physical training, I think. And there's a photo of Ultimate with boxing gloves on.
Hell yeah!
And I think that's just like, it felt like some sort of summer camp, basically, for, you know, youth esports players in Poland. I mean, it's just amazing that Ultimate even participated in that as well.
I mean, I think it makes total sense, right?
Yes, this is for the last spot
and
at
you
the
aspire
playoffs.
to be anything in Counter-Strike.
Loser goes home, winner goes to the playoffs.
The Virtus Pro boys, how do you not look at Pasha and his inspirational kind of transition from esports into just this health fitness lifestyle?
I hate Neflies' gloves.
Honestly,
Worst
I've seen Pasha change people's lives.
Yeah.
As a personal trainer, and nowadays, obviously, as a motivation,
sport,
right?
F1 racetrack.
Yeah, people don't know. When we go to Katowice, we see. I've seen a poster of Taz that went like 9 floors up the side of an apartment building.
Yeah, he's already a big guy.
On buses. Yeah, wrapping buses.
And we're talking about like 2022.
Yeah.
Okay. As Taz wasn't making as many waves in 2022, and the man still had a building-sized billboard.
Yeah.
So, cultural impact, Virtus Pro, undeniable, and
dude, are they able to out-jab me?
Crazily enough,
that's insane.
A product of that. So, one day we'll get the answers from him.
Come on, FaZe.
How about an answer for FaZe? Sitting down 3-0, Team Liquid, their first real contest versus Guns. And they're going to go for the immediate banana control. Nothing offered back from FaZe out of the gate, but starting to size up maybe a poke at it with this incendiary, trying to elicit some sort of an answer. I think there's going to be a lot of posturing going on throughout this map, throughout this match in general. A lot of rounds will boil down to the minute. That's my expectation.
Minute. Does he mean minute, but in French?
Super recent game tape. A meaningful outcome. Twists versus FaZe. And JK.
Nice!
Empty-handed. Solid crossfire set up by FaZe. One of those moments where you're reminded that that pistol could have been an anomaly. Twists cracked through it with a 2K last time. Now it is an empty-handed Team Liquid. Back to reality. As Ultimate finds himself 1v5 in possession of the bomb towards B. Walks through smoke, and we've got nothing back here. And FaZe are stoic about it. One gun round deep doesn't mean jack. It's going to be a long day of work, but that one was convincing.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. In terms of the energy right now, FaZe know that this could go to the third map, all the way to the last round. There might be an overtime time involved in this best of. I can't even get too excited one way or the other about these early rounds, just because we know what the competition is like in the server. These two know each other. It's a very special matchup where we've got ex-teammates playing against former IGLs. You have both teams on form right now, ready for this match. We saw Faze play against Vitality. That was a great game.
Ultimate doesn't miss. Or does he?
Ultimate hangs on to the angle. Wasn't able to capitalize on that fallback from Brokey.
That was Rops.
Oh, well, speaking of him, I think one of the best upticks was his performance in Apartments so far at Cologne. It was just like tapping back into early days CS2 Rops, a welcome sight for sore eyes.
Big nade.
Yakinder, sore legs. Nade hits him as he's stuck inside of the corner here. Twist would love to help out, but barring a little bit of spam through smoke, not really much the Canadian in-game leader can do. So he's kind of lucky that Faze let the pressure off Yakinder, who sits on 35 health.
There's a really good amount of grenades left over for a minute. So even though Faze got this damage in, they're still in jeopardy of entire site hit going, like Banana, for example.
Terrible.
They don't have the ability to really
twists.
retake here, and they've got to hope that Liquid are going to fake or take too long to bait this one smoke out on Frozen. I think this is the right play from Frozen, or sorry, from Team Liquid, and Frozen releases a smoke actually a little bit early considering Kerrigan doesn't have anything to work with here.
JKS starting to throw out some fake util towards A. This is going to keep the majority of Faze preoccupied.
We're not going to debate about that.
CT smoke, like you said, maybe a little early, about to fizzle out. 20 to the clock. JKS completely caught, and we're going to get that scramble over
Kerrigan.
from Brokey, trying to add himself to the B site as Kerrigan goes down with nothing.
10 seconds. We need him on that kill.
The cross. 10 on the clock.
Wow.
Nice boost.
8 seconds to plant.
Just the perfect
Bomb
timing.
goes down.
Bomb still being planted, and it does indeed go
Nice.
down. So does all of Liquid. Brokey gets a double. Frozen jumps up to take 2 himself, and with it, Faze locking this bomb site down from the safety of the CT cross.
Yeah,
no Kerrigan frags needed.
Yeah, that's true. Very creative decision making on the timings, and very, very nice in terms of aim as well here for FaZe Clan, who they had to use players as resources because they didn't have counter utility. So the boost was one of the only ways in. And even if they came into and tried to clear this earlier on, this is also Team Liquid opting not to go for the waterfall smoke in CT and going for a regular one.
Why would that be?
Well, because they can do a lower telegraph one if they just throw one while they're execing. So like that smoke comes up from Frozen, and
I
then
hope
go,
Vitality
okay,
wins against Mouse.
run it now. And there is a really good timing. The smoke comes
Keep
up,
me updated
and
on
Faze
that.
are out of smokes to stop them. So they were right about that. But that also opened up this one option for Faze. We also see a situation where that boost can only come in from a rotator, because originally
that game is not a limb, though.
Kerrigan and it's Frozen who are playing Crossfire, and Kerrigan goes
Wait,
down.
so then I want Vitality to lose. I don't want to watch another
Mouse
game.
Worst case in the world here for Liquid. It's a strong idea. I think that in the back of their mind, they just think with a game that's likely to go 20+ rounds, sure, you don't want to drop moments like that
I'm
versus
just joking.
Faze.
I actually like Mouse.
I think they want to take every reminder, you know, to say, you're tired. You're too old to play 2 best of 3s in one day. We're trying to prove everything right now. Your time's up.
Kerrigan's made a career of people telling him
Can
he's too
rush
old.
pistols.
No problem. Yakindar, speaking of Kerrigan,
Oh my god.
fades away with the
To a
USB.
blind Kerrigan.
Ooh, that's a yummy grenade. Oh,
Yes, sir, indeed. And even that last round, we want to talk about the boost being freed up by the rotator. Well, that rotator is allowed to come over as quickly as he did because JKS gets caught top middle with the flash, dies instantly. You know, nothing really went going for Liquid towards the A site last time, and Naf hits the dirt. So 1 frag out of the AK.
Actually, you know what? That's a solid point. I mean, just looking at the B site, you see fast rotations, but it's true. If they didn't have the thought that it was a fake on mid, they maybe don't flash retake at that time.
JKS won before.
Maybe don't get the info early.
I feel like I will win this.
And that's actually a moment where sometimes...
But can Jay?
It's actually worth just skipping the flash retake on mid, right? Why don't you just threaten the
It's
idea
just
that you're
a
about to
1v4
walk
full
out of halls? Well, let bracket go at 30 seconds. These are stylistic choices. Doesn't always mean you want to do the same thing. And JKS won't get the bomb back here at 35 seconds, so he'll just take his little prize of an AK and head for the halls.
And speaking of the apartments, go ahead and save. Keeps himself up. JKS, when he returned to Counter-Strike with Team Liquid, was
Mouse
asked
picked
what he's
Vertigo?
been doing for the
No.
last half a year. He said, nothing. But that's not true. He's been in the Sponge boot camp, playing Face It near daily,
Why can't Faze
carrying
not play
casters
Vertigo,
left, right,
man?
and center.
It seems like it works
G2.
too.
Other teams are
Except
like ban
Sometimes you
Vertigo.
learn by teaching.
Except it did leave a massive hole in the hearts of Harry and Hugo, and now Sponge, because not only does JKS have Liquid, but we've also got Azur back on a new project too.
Oh.
And I mean, that's the stack, man.
Yeah, so what do you do? I mean, we got to get an elo tracker, right?
Yeah,
See if things are getting worse or not. I mean, JKS improves every team that he joins.
that's what I'm saying.
That
It's
is
a hard guy to
true.
replace.
Wild, of course, that we are talking about JKS as the, returning Cologne champion. G2 as a whole are also returning, but he is here with Liquid.
Apex.
Go back 2 years, of course, Faze hoisting the trophy then.
Good
so
shit.
Plenty of Cologne champions in the
Cyber
past.
Pistol Ace?
Currently playing in the server tonight.
Nah.
Just hoping
How is
to
Cyber
step
so
back
good
into the
consistently on
stadium.
that?
And Ultimate, the idea of a stadium, what is that?
Yeah.
I feel like he
It's
aces
his second
pistol
kill here
rounds
as they
more than
expose a player
fucking...
on smoke. Kerrigan bested
Other
by
people get
JKS.
nominations.
Not bad. Team Liquid starting to split into the A play. We get this dismantlement of the balcony setup, but Brokey is here alongside Rops. Rops goes down with
Brokey?
nothing. Brokey doubles up, and with it,
Wow,
we
oh
get
my
this
God, I thought-
quick rotation from Liquid up and around the apartments.
Two
Is it
bullets
enough
remaining.
to get away from Brokey? Is it enough to open a route for Frozen into this site to help?
I can't believe how much Faze have put into defending this, but Ultimate finds his timing to get out. And they wanted to go reclaim Arch while it was still a minute up. Frozen in a 1-on-3, looking for the peak. Twist will deny him. Team Liquid stay in the lead. That's a nice round where they punish the mid-aggression, and JKS gets a follow-up entry on Arch. They kept it really simple from that point, but I think it was 5v3, right? There were no answers back from Faze just yet.
Correct.
And they still made that close. Like, they are still playing,
Can you link me the
high
ace?
energy CS and are
I want the
always
clip.
ready to put up a fight, even in a moment like this.
Good timing from Ultimate.
It felt like the only thing that could go wrong is they didn't continue fast enough. No, if you get 2 kills on
It
A,
is a
you go
good weapon for this fight, but already a couple of missed shots. Good weapon for this fight, but already a couple of missed shots. Will surely go punished. He's hitting them. One remains. Can Zywu really start with another ace on the pistol as Torji's off the bomb? Torji's running at him, looking to pick up the jewel, but Red's looking to run him down. Zywu has somehow pulled it off
We missed
again.
2 though.
Will it be 5?
Damn.
From Twists, denied by Frozen.
That's crazy.
4v2 out of Faze, and it's a fast answer yet again. Bomb back on T-Ramp. Little mechanical fumble here from Brokey.
Left
Gives
click is
Naf a
shoot.
chance to walk away. Even if they find these entries, what are you going to do about it without a bomb? Opper walks out, puts
Nice.
JKS down, and so Naf's got a long time to collect his thoughts, let his team talk it out. And Liquid trying to find a solution to what's, at the moment, this rambunctious-looking banana play out of Faze.
Did you do a prediction for this game, or do you have one?
No.
My prediction is 2 close wins again for Faze.
Okay.
And I could totally see this becoming a similar story to Mouse versus Kerrigan in the first season of CS2.
Right.
Like before the break, where Mouse could beat almost everybody else, including, 3-0 versus Spirit in the grand final. Lots of big wins, but the one team that they couldn't beat if they needed to in playoffs was FaZe Clan. And I think that a huge inspiration for Twist as an IGL on this roster is, of course, Kerrigan. And Twist also has a profile that ESL did for him on YouTube, and he said, of all the IGLs I played with, it's Kerrigan who's had the biggest impact. That makes the most sense, right? He's the best one that he's played with.
Wow.
And of course, you're going to be in your own head as the new IGL saying, I can do better than my uncle.
Yeah.
Like, I can do better than Uncle Kerrigan, who taught me everything that I know about calling in modern day CS. Especially when you get to those round 21, 22, 24
Of course.
moments.
Yeah.
And that's where Kerrigan is an absolute specialist at taking every little bit of data leading up to that moment, synthesizing it, and then creating the best
Synthesizer.
option.
Jump shot so
Usually a
hard
very
they made me do
complicated
drag
round,
tests.
right? There's always a lot. There's one flash
Are
that
they doing
does
with every
nothing.
winner?
There's one piece of map
Before the
control. They
playoffs?
try to catch one rotation. And
Fair,
then they set up the
fair,
candidate
fair,
call.
fair.
You know what I mean?
I hope they're not
One of
testing
those things
vaping.
where there are so many other IGLs where who the hell are you to say you're better than Kerrigan? Let it alone somebody like Twists in a brand new role for
I
the
would
very
pass that
first
test.
time And unfortunately losing his pieces in the Tech-9 single AK buy-up. Rain's position found out. Beautiful crossfire. Just enough to get everybody's crosshairs off. And now Faze started to rack up some convincing wins. Another moment here where all that time for Naf to save and them trying to sprinkle in a light buy around him. It's all for naught. It's also insane to me, of course, that Twist is out here saying that, you know, his biggest inspiration is obviously going to be Kerrigan.
Yeah.
When, I mean, Ocean was in the same video.
Yeah, honestly, though, if real ones know Ocean's impact on NA, man. I mean, I remember one time I was playing one of those, you know, it was like a 10-man where Daze was in it, Ocean was in it. I was playing, Jason R was on my team.
No fucking way.
There was a halftime
Tuts received a warning for breaching the tournament's communication rules.
Okay.
Of course.
G2's is close was seen pointing at a stretch sheet at the end of the round and Nuke against Pain. The warning will stay in place for the remainder of IEM Cologne.
Okay?
Yeah.
And when you come at the beginning of the scrim, it's 15 minutes, like, yeah.
I mean, fair.
At halftime, man, like, go for a cigarette.
That's the first time I see a coach
You only need
do
3 or
that.
4 minutes. And we're like, Ocean, man, what were you doing? And he's like, yeah, sorry, guys. I just had to make a chicken pot pie.
Oh, Miller not happy.
See,
okay, Ocean.
That is why he is the greatest Canadian player of all time. You got to think outside the box sometimes, Launders. That's the inspiration that Twists has to bring to this.
If you didn't see the clip,
Ferrari, né? É a Ferrari aí do Malbis, é a Ferrari do Malbis passando.
he tried to do it low, so low-key too.
É a Ferrari aí do Malbis, é a Ferrari do Malbis passando.
Actually, not really.
Under Sean Gares, and that was kind of an early instance too, where he said, you know, somebody,
well,
that's a leader of men in some regards, Sean Gares.
Yeah, and Sean Gares also is like, he isn't known for like all the
Pain,
trophies and everything like that. But he's another person in North America that everybody passes
the other
through.
clip. I haven't
That's
seen
been
the
a
other
North
clip.
American player that has gotten somewhere. Basically,
It's for
he
that,
taught
right?
everybody how to play CS from very early days, even before CS:GO. So you can definitely shout out Sean Gares for that one. That was back on in the TSM days.
And Misfits.
And I believe that, and Misfits. And I believe Automatic also played on that roster.
Oh.
Holy fucking save strike. Don't worry, you got 30 more seconds. You can do it, soldier.
What?
He just had to get him motivated to chill for a second.
Oh, I have to save.
Oh, Nafly almost dying of boredom.
God, that's when you know it's a boring day.
Oh my god.
He is our last resistance in the face of boredom. Oh, in the face of Twist. That frag knocks his teeth out. Down to 40 HP as he tries to get up through ramp. Curious if Team Liquid are thinking about maybe some kind of a balcony emphasis, right? The brackets control has been really strong in middle out of Faze. They were able to unravel it in the pistol. They were able to unravel it that one time that Rain gets caught inside the frag grenade. But yeah, balcony's looking
perfect
for
flashes.
the taking.
Brokey gets
real
one.
Estate
What a headshot!
Brokey.
What?
What? A third kill out of nowhere, put down by
2v1.
Yakindar, sure,
Don't throw this.
but a 1v3 demanded of him. Oh my goodness.
The round is still alive. The thing is, okay, we have to
there's something about Brokey and Inferno now?
because Yakindar could still totally win this. Now, I don't know if the bomb's out of the balcony
remembers
and
the
the
Tech-9
CTs can
round
see
too?
it, or if it's inside the doorway.
That was so nice.
But it seems like it might be out. Yakindar waiting for a mistake to be made, but
Yakindar
if he
1v2.
does
Did someone
invest
start?
some time, and yeah, we can see the CTs are keeping eyes on this.
Yakindar has
This is
our gloves,
definitely
Chad. He
a
has
setup
max
that he
fresh
can
transfers
dismantle
with
with
tier
the right
1.
peaks. Yakindar on his best day
Field
could figure
test,
this
BTA.
out.
Oh, let's see what day it is. He's waited long enough for them to be
Let's see it.
seeing both sides.
Let's see it.
Starts to slide
With the
out,
lucky
contact
gloves.
backside,
Oh.
doesn't clear his corner. And so Brokey's 3K, oh my goodness, worth its weight in gold.
Nice
That
try,
no
nice try.
scope through the
my
side of
God.
the wall.
Oh my God.
After all of the swarm of Team Liquid comes out from balcony, I mean,
Look.
leave it to the laser.
Oh,
Yeah.
quick
To shoot
scope
a
deluxe
diamond in
into
this
a hard
one.
shot to hit. Into. Zack.
Oh my.
Pure clarity right there. Insane stuff.
You can hear Scrawny. What?
Damn. Don't waste moments like that.
Oh, imagine you hit that
And in
as a player.
stark contrast to the 3-7 ultimate, Brokey reminds us who's boss.
Holy.
Team Liquid limp into this one, utility and pistols in hand. And it's going to take more than a round to wipe their minds of that reminder from Brokey.
Guys, this Liquid's is mapping, by the way.
The positioning was good, right? The plan looked like a good adaptation out of Twists. Balcony, you could have dropped Pit, but you took the fight to the op. And the Latvian goes huge.
Hard shots to
Rain
hit.
peels back into little pit. Rops decides to jump sight.
No.
We do have
number
something
four
going awry here for Faze. Make it 2 kills, in fact.
It feels like we got this every
Robin,
round.
Robin, no.
Just the one. Absolutely swarming in. Everybody with footing on the bomb site now. And so Tech9's come out from Team Liquid. And Faze, oof.
Can we go for this?
All of those awesome bracket control. All those rounds where Team Liquid couldn't buy an opening inside A site, and this one just boils down to a couple pistols. Naf's gonna put Frozen to the sideline. Brokey, go ahead and save that op, but it is Liquid with a 5th at least.
And that's where we've seen that Liquid can go toe-to-toe on firepower with anybody they've played against so far, including FaZe Clan in their last match. That is insane. They do that with just pistols, and I think, you know, we definitely give an edge to FaZe when it comes to like what we've seen in the mid round, the late round now, because there are a lot of situations where Team Liquid have a 1 situation and they just can't close it. They get the B site on the right timing. They have the right call, where Twist has been pretty immaculate when it comes to picking the right site.
They wanted to ninja.
They are winning inside a bracket early on in these rounds very consistently, but sometimes the few players who are left over from FaZe, the rotators who come in, have done such a fantastic job that they put all those advantages away and still win. Well, now Liquid survive that Brokey 3K and survive being broke themselves.
Kerrigan, please.
Let's see if FaZe can.
I like the mid aggression a lot.
Down to the bottom of
There's
mid
the Punisher.
Oh, they hold him.
And
Well
Twister kills
Twist.
Kerrigan.
Yeah. He knows your game.
Wow.
He is indeed familiar. Frag for Rops right to the side of the head. And we could be looking at a Team Liquid 6-round half. Maybe. Just maybe. And I think one of the cool things about this Liquid project and their success over the last couple of weeks is they have survived a lot of slow starts. They have been able to drag their opponents into the late game and prevail. And the one team that they weren't able to do that against thus far, obviously, in the server with them right now. Sometimes you want that early loss, right? You need the reality check.
Gamba
you need
Deluxe on this last
the
one.
tough ones to learn from.
Kerrigan thinking Twister will finish
Team
on
Liquid,
B.
no stranger to adversity
Well.
in their first season with this 5. But yet, just like the last round, there's a lot of open space
must
here
feel sick for
towards
Twister,
the A
no?
site. No presence in brackets to hold them back. And so
Outcalling
Robs
his
has
old
to go
teammate
massive from the pit. And Naf's got another idea. Simple as that. Flying single point of health from Nafly.
All right.
I think he enjoyed that one a little more than the save.
Well, the rotators are going to have to try this round, so at least they get to humor us. This is a
1
very
HP
hard.
on Nafly.
They're going to have to hit the Bernie if they hit this retake.
Frag, smoke, flash, 3v5 to go.
Ah!
Missed shot out of ultimate. Not his best
What
half.
was that?
Not his best work so far on Inferno. JKS has got him covered at least, but they nade him out. So time is still ticking, but as it hits the halfway point, we go down to just 2 members of FaZe left over. They try to double up towards Moto, and that is indeed the end of them. That open A site.
They did not lie when this would be,
And
when they said that this would be a close
make
game.
half of this.
Oh my god. Boys, I'm running an extra nurse during the second half. And last half of this first map of the last game of the day for the last spot at IEM Cologne. Vamos. Switch. For 1 minute we can check.
He's a kill stealer.
What?
That's what he is.
That's
Nah,
insane. They get the corner
chat.
kill.
He just transfers.
I'm telling you, bro.
Round?
Whoa, how do you get back into this? Exertion.
Dude, I wish this was elimination.
If he plays forward for Info, Mezzi's going to get to right.
Sure,
When he pivots
$1,000
right now,
giveaway,
we try and
13-0.
clamp down on mid.
I wouldn't
The door
even
is
be
only
mad.
towards
Seeing
B because the
Mouseplan.
upper tunnel smoke is about to fade.
I have nothing against
Now
Mouse.
Exertion has to worry about B. It has. You just have to say.
Y'all
it.
gotta stop
Just have to say
overglazing
it.
Mouse just because they fluke one,
I mean,
two
he's got
times
0
against
in
Spirit.
his
They
bank
won
account.
2 times EPL. Family-sized crowds. Nah, bro. Something doesn't
Next
add up.
loss.
Something doesn't add up.
Keep your goodies, keep your orb, keep your nades.
Well, the penny's going to drop.
Wow.
Apex immediately knows
Roland 1 and
that
8.
there is no resistance which incites the save. And they didn't even know that they were on the B bomb site. They literally had no idea. Apex gets a complete freebie. Flames make sure they can't exit towards long. Someone has to go down towards lower Tark, and then Jimmy's stuck towards short.
Map.
If they take everything away, it's 8-0. And tough for Mouse to justify the rebuys. Sure, the max loss bonus is in, but the residual cash isn't there. If they save these two, drops are possible. We can have that chat, but there's still just under halfway left on this bomb.
Oh, they're coming for you.
How's it getting paddled?
Leave him alone. Torgy's working on keeping hold of his AWP, but here comes some pressure. Those mollies won't last forever. Torgy hits his, Jimmy doesn't. Down he goes, they know where the AWP is. A missed first shot, more utility, and down he goes. Take no prisoners, Vitality.
Guys, it doesn't count if it's on the other, if we don't watch the game, right? Like, bro, I was trolling when I said, of course, it doesn't, bro. Oh my god. Scheiße. Mouse, get one fucking round, alright?
Again into the next, but you just want to see some fight from your team. Nobody is putting up any resistance right now for Mouse. Vitality have been bailed out by the pistol clutch and then the Sphinx clutch. But as far as the calling is concerned, some of these rounds have looked like masterpieces for Apex. So it's really good you can lean back on the stars when it's necessary, but also the calling has been
Get one round, Bert.
I mean, how many years has Apex been running around us too as well?
Hey, turn your phone off. I heard that.
Starting with 3 towards upper B. Maybe they go for a flash push, but this is what Sphinx was positioned for.
Team flash as well.
Oh, well played. Oh, well played. Oh, I think he's got more. Sphinx may not expect another.
Yeah, he won't. Those are the two B defenders.
This ominous ability of Team Liquid to somehow hang on despite rough starts. That's what they've been able to teach us in the last couple of weeks. That's what they put forth this morning versus Complexity, and it's what they've done here in the face of adversity. And by adversity, I mean
that round was in the back.
Phenomenal 3K from the Latvian Opper inside of the A-hold. Brackets
This is super important. 6-6.
But Team Liquid
this is anyone's
6
game right
rounds
now.
out of a T side. They'll swap over to the defense. Their map
Show me the play side on that bad boy.
certain if they'd go for. Now they're going to prove as to why.
Come on.
Yakinder and Co, 3 players in Banana, looking for the first fight of the round.
Come on, man.
And as they immediately peel back, Yakindar, 2 players stay stuck in.
Face
Doesn't look like Faze are going to bite just yet. Not without utility to go with it. That's a decoy.
Yeah.
Lol.
Ultimate doesn't turn, nor does Naf, who's got a decoy of his own. 3 CTs all out of dodge. Didn't want to stick around too much.
Again, Twister with the right idea, though.
To come forward. And as Frozen gets into it, oh, he takes one to the head. Luckily, Rain trades out instantly. Ultimate tries to peel a player off the cross, but nothing offered up from him. And his teammate falls back around through construction.
Very hard to retake.
Team Liquid forfeit the site.
Especially without a kid.
They
have a decoy to get inside, though.
Take a quick glance at what they've got to work with. We're talking
Guys,
about
I can't check
no kit,
clip
no
now,
utility left over here. Just half armor on the 4 remaining Liquid players.
Finally, smoke fades. Naf wants his. Didn't even get much to shoot at, but
should
we
be
got
unlosable.
Rain perched backside. Kerrigan in the pit, peeks out. There's 2 kills instantly out of the Faze clan. Ultimate brings it back eventually, but he just doesn't have health enough to go for this clutch, surely. Time is so against him, and so Faze, even with 3 CTs originally inside that site, it felt like Team Liquid gave them a lot of space.
So I'm gonna say Ohne. What do you want to ask? He's gonna be like, Scheiße, you know?
No. Chat. Interviews. This time,
Actually
I'll be
came back
prepared.
to haunt FaZe Clan, but now they win this round.
The
I think they're
thing
feeling
is, since
pretty
I
good
became
about
a
where they
coach,
stand in this game.
I feel like I can ask the right
And
questions
listen,
too,
everybody knew
because I
going into this
understand
match.
players way more now.
Good shit. Nice century.
Like I got fucking sent to hell, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Lol.
Okay.
I don't even know. I don't know what he said.
Neither do I.
Sentinel. Sentinel.
Something.
Let's go, Burr.
That was Rain.
Sorry, you were saying?
Ooh, cheesy Mac 10.
Everybody knew coming into this game that it
Gold
was going to
outside,
be very close. Both these
blue
teams know
inside.
it. Every fan knows it watching this. And I feel like that's why Faze said, we're not going to try to trick you and play games.
Why are Blue Jump so shit in CS2?
We know you understand what we're going to try to do, but we're still better.
Frozen, farming time.
Oh my god, and Frozen's proving it.
Damage.
Absolutely taking off for FaZe Clan. In the process of converting the pistol, Mac-10 goes to JKS. Rob sticks around towards middle.
Guess Vitality just went around.
And this one slides the way of FaZe. No funny business out of Yukinder, who I think has actually been proving that he's fitting back into his role more so under the wing of Twists than I think he got out of the previous iteration of Team Liquid.
10-0.
I don't know who to blame or who to praise, but I really have trouble saying that Yukinder couldn't aim because of Cadian. I'm not comfortable saying that. But I will say, I think that the break for sure probably was something that he needed. And clearly,
this is unacceptable, bro.
He's definitely acting a little bit different. I mean, the way that he plays, it doesn't look like he's talking that much during rounds, but he's very focused on his crosshair. And I think why you're paying Yukinder a salary is because of his swings, right? His swings were sort of changed the online meta in 2020 when we first started hearing about him.
Chad, how mad would you be if it's 12-0 and Mouse wins the pistol?
In CS2 has proved to be extremely powerful.
Sure.
Now, unlike Donk, who's constantly moving, Yukinder always does the delayed wide swing. Goes really, really wide. But now it feels like he's just focused on that. And we aren't seeing moments from Yukinder where he's going 1, 2, 3 kills and a lot of movement and a lot of different pieces of utility.
11-1.
He's getting one important 50-50 duel.
$1,000 giveaway of 13-0. Y'all know the rules.
And his impact is just
We haven't had one in so long. Y'all deserve it, actually.
Round 3. They bought nothing last round. They come into this one with MP9s and half buy.
Come on.
Lose pistol, full save, half buy third. Off the Mac-10 saved by JKS.
Yeah, that's weird.
Nah.
So, well, we do know how good these MP9s are. That's an interesting... Let's call it a stylistic choice, because genuinely, MP9s right now at the mid to long range are a little too strong. Like,
bro, guys, no, bro.
It's a little, round 3 twist.
Shuey, I swear you got this, bro.
Frag and smoke for JKS.
Guys, 1,000, bro, nah.
So even the utility.
I may have to replace Volvo with Smuya.
What are you cooking? A little unorthodox.
Dude, please.
Well, if they, this is not a round where they want to save,
obviously,
these guns. So it's also a round where they can now afford to lose.
Why is Flames on the RVP? They're just trolling.
3 kills.
Nice!
They do damage to Faze's
Good
economy.
shit, Roland.
They upgrade 2 or 3 guns afterwards. They're not in a bad spot. But if Faze avoid them, they are
Zybo hits every shot. Zybo hits every shot.
Surely.
And they don't want to keep these.
Do they know about Zershin?
He's got another smoke.
If Zershin has different gloves, they know about Zershin. Nice, Zershin! 4v3.
Because Faze are obviously not about to fall for this, are they?
Doesn't look
like
it.
Low HP though. Apex and Zybo low HP though.
Leaning majority over towards A site. Naf's gonna try to run at it.
But so is Jimbo.
With 2 MP9s.
How does he hit that?
Goes unnoticed for a moment and does kill Kerrigan. Naf though swings out, put down, and this 5 SMG situation puts them in an awkward place. We said they couldn't retake, but are they still gonna try it?
One thing I really don't mind though is if they lose this round. It's 6-9, if they lose this round. And
Jimbo.
If they buy in the next and they have a little bit of money left over, or they get a much better buy, I think there's something to it.
I know you can, bro. Please!
It's not like their sacrifice is the round itself. So if people don't like that, I can understand. But I kind of like when a team, doesn't buy to 0 because they had like between 37 and 4,300 on everybody, and then they lose because they're missing a smoke or 2 at the end of the round.
I hate this. I hate when it comes down to the pistol.
And so, there it is. Galil in place here for ultimate. It does put a little bit more pressure to say, all right, well,
for the love of God, please be good one time.
The goodbye is going to be coming in.
Yeah, but the rounds at the top of the board are just another resource. So let one of those slip by.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
Those Shungite stones. I still wonder where I got them from.
Yeah, they're just all different flavored. Kerrigan's, he sucks on a different one, each half.
Jelly said in an interview, each stone stands for something. One is like focus.
Chip a tooth.
One is like aim.
Brain chipping away at the defense as he comes in. Naf almost throwing things haywire
One
when he
is
swung
love.
out from CT smoke, but again, so little. So what they end up with is Yukinder still MP9, Galil for Naf. Yukinder tucks
get away with that?
Oh, barely. That's how. 12 HP left over. They chuck a nade down the banana Frozen. That
oh my God.
hits him upside the head. And the utility, it looks healthy. So An interesting decision in round 15, but not one that seems to compromise them all too much.
Look at the
Bro,
conviction
nah,
here.
bro.
Yeah, he knows he wants it.
Giveaway right now, nah,
He
bro.
knows he can take a deep peek. They got the smoke up on the ledge, and Faze not going to immediately pounce on this, despite
During
making Team
playoffs,
Liquid a
sure.
little worried about
No,
the
actually,
possibility
also
of the
not,
hit.
but
This is pretty
oh,
wild,
man.
right? Because, again, like, Faze can
Nah,
see
nah,
through the
nah,
money here
nah.
for Liquid. They know that they were waiting
Bro,
to
chat,
have a
please
full
shut up.
investment this round to have their full kits, and they decide to go for early car control and keep pushing.
It's going to be a 13-0. The cat is in the back, right? Mouse is not playing well right now, right?
They fall
I think the cat is in the back for
player
13-0.
over for Liquid. Twists wanting to throw himself into the fray.
But now we ask ourselves, have Faze done
Cyclone, you
enough on the
better
map?
cook. If
Because
I was
over
the
at
coach
brackets,
right now
like,
for
Team
Mouse,
Liquid
I could
did do a
turn this game
good job
around.
of getting information back.
We will go
They
16-15.
still keep two players deeply committed on A. Kerrigan looking for the entry frag. That softened up MP9 just hiding here on Orange. Twist serves up an excellent distraction, but they're still hunting down Yakindar. Oh my goodness. Are you for real?
It's possible.
Jumping headshot out of Brokey. That's one way to clear him. And with little HP on 2 of the 3 Faze players, it's enough. Team Liquid do not want to risk what's left of this round, this bye that they waited for.
Wow.
And so Faze Clan go up to 10, and now we start to consider the ramifications of giving over maybe free round with their 5 SMGs, because Faze are tiptoeing closer to a victory on Inferno.
Yeah.
Dude, Zywon pistol. It's
For me, it's not
GG,
that
no?
big of a deal because we aren't seeing any CT rounds
to
that
kill
Liquid
Zyvo.
are winning, like this round, for example. As they won, they
Get a
they
lucky
tried to
headshot
save
on
for it.
Zyvo. Jimbo
I feel
killed
like Faze are
Zyvo.
just playing such
I
crazy
believe.
mind games with them. The early fast banana control into, yeah, we're going to take it. Yeah, we're still going to take it. And then Liquid rotating one over saying, okay, they're not faking, guys. And then Liquid have 3 players to stop the B exec, but they just still can't.
Well, here we fucking go.
I would like to see that last kill on Yakinder from his perspective.
Second thing. Boom. Blind.
CT one, CT one,
Second
CT one.
thing. Second, second.
Pushing CTB. Pushing him. First, one.
I smoke CT again. Resmoke CT.
That's what
No. Mauzo, I swear on God, bro.
Couple of clutches.
You got this, dog. Come on, bro. I never, bro. Yo, no.
As we get ready for
Karma gods.
Tribe in pursuit of a semi-final.
Come on,
bye.
baby.
Let's find out if this
Come
first
on,
map looks to come
baby.
to a close
Please,
in
no
a
lucky
single
headshots from
round. Could it
Vitality.
be the
Let us be
perfect
lucky one time. They keep
Vitality?
shouting, Karma gods, where are you, bro?
13.
Come on, not the.
Well, now
Nice!
down the woo.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
The
Jimbo
disadvantage
killed
spins back to the
Zyvo.
part B. Flames
Come on, inshallah,
suicide.
please. Come on,
Nade
baby.
from Apex
Version
is
kills,
good.
all of them. Come on,
Faze is
I
good.
don't want to mention all the names.
But
Come
now
on,
the
baby.
hard part getting to the
Come on,
side.
baby.
It seems to have
We
already
got
gone
this.
down,
We got
right?
this. We got this. 5v4, post plant deluxe. What is that? Is that
Yeah,
flash?
looks like it. Mezzi and Flames will swing.
Lol, silver flash. Nice! Oh my
Lines
god!
them both up. And now it's Mouse's turn to do the same right back. Margin for error, 0.
Oh my. Wait, I feel
The
bad.
first is perfect. A 5 alive
My
pistol,
community
you'll
on
take
Twitch.
that.
All right.
No.
It's the toughest of tasks, isn't it? You said margin 0.
Yeah, so you just essentially have to do
Madrillas.
exactly what
9.
Faze are starting to press up against
Chat,
them
should we
on
do one
bracket
if it's
and
13
in
to
halls
1?
as well.
I don't want you
And
guys,
I
bro,
just feel
because
like
then
they're
it would
guessing
be
entirely.
so much regret.
Robs peels back from the smoke. We haven't really had
13 to
say
1,
his
we do
name too much
$900
because there
giveaway.
hasn't really been this presence
Oh
from
my
Faze up in
God,
apps
bro.
on the T side.
Dude, I actually feel bad, bro. I actually feel bad.
Just in general, Robs not dying, not popping off, waiting for a moment where maybe he just
No,
puts
Owner,
a
you just
nail
signed a
in the
team of
coffin
amazing
here,
players that
3
we want
away
to
from
cheer
the
for
win.
the major. You pay the bills. You maybe give the fucking
The
team
smoke
another
is set
extra
to fade
juicer.
towards Banana.
Keep
You
doing
keep
what
it
you're
locked
doing.
into the corner.
Hashtag
Oh, Frozen
Madrilla.
just pounces
Yo.
with the headshots.
I
And now they
appreciate you,
can
bro.
pause here inside of middle.
Hey,
Ball needs
close,
to get
guys,
picked
close,
up,
close,
however.
close.
Yeah, 25 to the clock too. This is a little bit of awkward timing, and if this mid hold still comes
Wow.
out, if Twists keeps eyes down mid, then Rops is not able to cross back and grab it. It's Frozen's task.
Someone said it.
Rops will
His name was,
get that fight going, but with low HP,
it's too far,
you
but I
better
can't
hope
see
that
anymore.
bomb doesn't get stopped on the cross. Another smoke goes down.
Come on,
Spam?
baby.
No, Naf off the line.
1 second.
Playing with fire here, Faze.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Last second.
As they do. Yeah, well, that's the worst case situation where Twist, can't be killed and they have no way to get the bomb back and they run out of time. But
Jesus,
they
dude,
narrowly
Jimbo
avoid
killed
it.
Zyvo. I
They
said that
take
though,
over
no?
the site. They get the important
Lol.
win over Yakinder, who's having a decent game.
thank you.
And damn.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know, man. I look at these rounds and I see a good a decent looking map here for Team Liquid. I see a lot of good ideas. I see a lot of CT activity, but I'm seeing them come out behind on duels, right? I think there's a couple of very important moments where the duels are dictating everything. It's not as if they're not, again,
Chad, you'll have a 1K giveaway during playoffs.
On a brackets retake or at the top of Banana. It's not like they're playing scared,
I'm
letting
praying
the
for
set come and then having to rotate frantically over. That's almost never happening. The last time that Faze exec on beat, 3 CTs
I appreciate you for sharing the love. 7th fat man. Hearts in the fucking chat. Kuss, man. I also feel bad. Thank you. That cheers me up a little bit.
Feeling Kerrigan.
I really want to do the 1K giveaway. Thank you.
He's yet to make a error
Hearts
here on the T side.
For him.
A 6-6 half, and not a single answer yet out of Team Liquid's defensive half.
Thank you, bro.
A CT side that's left a lot to be desired, but one that's still going to be gun rounds. Inbound, 5 rounds the difference. It's pressure down Banana.
Nice.
You are looking for that fight as the base of Banana remains smoked. But I feel like Frozen is more than happy to take this fight against Team Liquid when he is set up to do so. And
so why is Ultimate so silent right now?
He could have been. Doubles back for a cache of util. We're going to get Faze working closer towards apartments. This is where I said they haven't really met much resistance. Rops has not been given a chance to shine. And Team Liquid rattle off the op towards Banana. No presence yet again from Liquid inside apps, but it is still this heavy 4-player A-site lean. We hit the minute on the clock, and Rain still just pulling back, happy to mosey around as he pleases. And Kerrigan's going to pick up the responsibility of pressuring Banana a bit.
It's another solid buy here for Liquid, but they're just basically sitting and listening for audibles.
Save your money for your vape.
Patiently wait for someone to
appreciate you guys for watching up, but I do not vape.
Brokey and Co looking for a duel.
Yeah, nice trade. Oh God! Nice. Twist gets out. Sticky situation as he sits on 30 health, but he makes Brokey low. And Frozen tries to chase. Didn't get his fight on Banana, and he's met his maker. Twist's trying somehow to get this engine rolling for Liquid, and it is indeed him that goes up and over, above and beyond, and from the roof as he drops with 3 kills this round.
Yeah. That's
the only success for Liquid so far on the CT side.
Man, Twist is just, he's a miracle, honestly. It's amazing. As a, the fact that he's been picking up those duties, has the excuse of falling off a little bit, but then putting up the rounds that he does consistently and all the positionings. He was the guy inside of middle just previously that didn't fall for only seeing Rain. Knew that Rops was right around the corner too. Even though he died to that second fight, it feels like he's the one that's very clued in.
Somebody said, I'm trying to watch CS. Meanwhile,
Banana's been
was there a show emote or something?
And it will be yet again, but Naf, not Ultimate, finds the op kill. This is that variation from Team Liquid as they come through double op. It's risky business. But they've shown us they are willing to make
I thought he was going to kill
different decisions and approach rounds.
I would have
in an
been
unexpected
terrified.
fashion. Maybe Faze falling victim to it here in number 19. Naf stays posted on the angle.
Dude, why is it so hot right now? I feel like it's getting hotter even though it's getting dark outside. How? The sun is gone. How does this matter? Is the moon heating it up too? No,
it's an even-handed map here for Team Liquid, and there isn't really much pressure on them to go and seek out much more. They've got the 5v4 as we move slowly into the late rounds.
Ultimate given nothing, but the teaser right behind it, right after he pops open that smoke.
Is Twist going to be the one?
Again. He's positioned for it, and he's got JKS
I'm melting right now. Low key, it's warm as hell.
Hold. Ultimate just gave up a lot of space over on Arch, and
Twists.
in that moment, Rain slides out.
He catches him with his pants on.
Double headshots. And not just that, but confirming the remnants of Faze are just as close to this A-site as his other 2 frags. Ultimate will lose his line.
Rain masterclass
JKS needs to deliver something, you'd assume, but it's a fake plant with 15 left to go. They get JKS to spray away half the mag. He finishes Rain, but Brokey's back in, looking for another impactful round. No, sir.
That was sloppy.
Naf swings with the Berettas. Liquid taken 8th, and it's Twist to post frags again.
Yeah, it's got to be great for their confidence now. I mean, their IG, look at that. They stepped on the trap wire, and Twist immediately pushed into mid. As soon as Kerrigan pulled out his smoke, he was exactly right about the timing and absolutely had to hit this second kill, which he does on the spray transfer after killing Rops. 4 guys looking in his action. That's how many it takes to take him down. And even though it feels like Faze have
guys, focus on the
together
clip.
such a great
on the game.
Liquid are making it a close game.
I don't want to
now,
watch the clip right now.
We're on an eco here for Faze.
Come on. Oh my god.
Also, I think it did feel like the B site was getting a little flimsy.
Right.
So then they put NAF on the op.
I remember unboxing that
That's a
CZ
great
skin when
way
the case
to
came out. It was number 1 highest float.
reinforce that position.
Now it's like number 10. Jeez.
I didn't know Rain did gymnastics.
One of the only float skins that I unboxed.
You didn't see that gold in Norway?
No, I didn't. Sorry. Ultimate has been able to collect some kills in Banana, but still sits at an unimpressive 6 and 13 half.
Face slam,
So if
please.
it's not going to be this Polish phenom to get the impact this evening against Faze,
Ultimate and Yaki on side. Ultimate
somebody
has
else
been
is gonna
missing.
have to step up.
There it
He
is.
falls victim to the
that's
deagle.
aggressive.
Yakindar is in the back of the site looking to pick up slack.
Yaki too
He's got
strong.
6 bullets in the mag. Frozen's on the op, and then Twist comes out to help
No
out.
scope.
There's that AWP, finding the no scope and dealing with Yakindar. Empty gun as the smoke plumes and the CTs respect it. Naf comes around from Banana. The actual cross can just be held, and so be it that they lose ultimate, but it's another sign of bad things from Team Liquid's op department.
And here we are, folks. The game was always going to be close in the end. Felt like FaZe were about to run away with it, but now we get
looks like
to
a gym coach.
that round 20 mark. This is when the calling gets more intense. The coach input gets more detailed. There's more conditioning. There's more data here on what's happened.
I feel like I could
And
cook.
Mither
I
is
feel like
very
I could
much
cook a
getting
crazy
involved.
timeout too right now.
In terms of what Liquid are trying to do in these rounds, I don't know if I would change that much, you know? The only thing I would hope for them is that some of the fragging improves. We got Ultimate and JKS still on 8 kills.
Guys,
that's going to
lock
be a
in.
sore
I would
thumb
say more than that, bro.
in this game if it ends in favor of FaZe, who overall look a lot stronger
Robin,
across their
it's okay,
players.
don't
now, you
tilt.
have Kerrigan and Robs down there, but they're the ones with 11 rounds.
Frozen again wants a piece of the action. Oh my god, and Yakinder's been playing off the back foot what feels like all half long.
Yeah, he's been trying to do that play.
Please,
Costing him
man.
a lot of health.
And at times, a B bomb site. Team Liquid letting FaZe get dangerously close. Triple nade almost ends NAF, and now both of these B defenders barely standing.
Yeah. Man, and yeah, I feel like
This is it.
Kinder wants the MP9 and is trying to make this half-wall play work.
But I mean, you're going up against Frozen, who's 19 and 12,
Yeah.
has more often than not put you down on 20 HP, and then instantly Team Liquid's game plan of having this MP9 hold Banana is gone. It feels like they're playing catch-up on B every round.
But they've always got eyes wide open here. They know, like, this Arch Smoke is going to come in. Ultimate sitting perfectly on this angle.
Ultimate still at 6 kills?
Shot.
What?
Now, they don't have a double
I
pit
called it
setup,
6
so if they
kills
fall
out
back
like
a little
5
bit,
rounds
there's a
ago, 6
chance
rounds
that this
ago.
could put them in jeopardy.
Not to mention, we've got Robs queued up for the apartments pop.
Robin.
Oh, he's ahead of the smoke.
Wow.
Oh, and they get 2, but
What?
now it's the triple. Beretta's out in hand.
2v2.
Down by Frozen. Again, the shining star of FaZe tonight.
Yakinder low HP.
He's the reason Yakinder
Frozen has
sits
another
on
smoke.
20. But if not for
Yaki has
Naf,
an 8, won't
then
be
this
enough for a
round
kill.
is already
It blew
gone.
open the
12
smoke.
Would be
Twist
locked
up.
in. Twist tries
Doesn't
to slide
finish
up
the first.
and finish what his country
21
started.
HP
But it's
Yaki.
gonna have to
With
be
max red
Yakindar
crimson
if it's gonna
kimono's
be
power
Team
from
Liquid.
OhnePixel. How is he gonna clutch
FaZe
this?
burst through despite Naf's best efforts. And as Kerrigan hangs on alongside Frozen, Yakindar hopes that uncertainty creeps into the minds of FaZe. They throw a flash out, he gains vision,
Hey,
they see
pit,
him,
pit, pit.
and he feels
There it
time
is.
limited. Frozen peeks out and is absolutely taking over. 3 kills from Frozen in this round as he goes 22
Wow.
and 12.
That's great that you pointed it out. I mean, every time they make a cameo over on Banana, they get their damage in and they leave. And Naf puts up this incredible A4 spray transfer commercial for Team Liquid, but that's about it on the round. It's Frozen who is the real highlight here.
Should I'm unbiased on this game. I'm not cheering for
And
anyone.
Hulse is the perfect call, right? You see a setup like
Nice,
that with
Brokey.
3 people inside of brackets.
Oha.
And Mither's obviously stressed watching that moment take place, but
Come on.
Oh, sit down.
The mid-round
And
celebration
that
knowing
could be
it's
the end
done.
of Ultimate on Inferno.
Oh my god, bro. Ultimate 16-16. Brokey owns him
Just
right now.
steps behind Nico in terms of rating at the second stage of Cologne.
Chad, with
the
Ultimate, they
opening
would have
map
had it
against
though.
Faze, 6 and 16.
Ultimate is what, top
And we
5
saw
rated player?
that
of the tournament?
glorious 3K out of Brokey. We see this
silent right
opening
now.
kill to potentially queue up Faze's map 1 win. A challenge put forth by Liquid on Inferno, and Twists tries to take up the mantle yet again. It's at least a
Top
glimpse.
2. Wow.
It's a quick sight.
I hope
of
one
FaZe
band
in
performance
mid,
doesn't turn into another.
but it's such little utility here for Liquid at 50
Like
seconds.
Dunk.
And even when there is this rock back towards Banana, a lot of sound being made. Frozen starting to make this pressure applied to the
Carry again.
MP9 of Yakinder yet again. Meanwhile, Pit player gets peeled off. So Twists in Boiler. Oh, this is perfection.
Wow,
He
movement by
doesn't
Brokey.
Get the second.
How's he
And
alive?
all this time, Rops has now gone deep into the CT spawn. Twist tries
Wow.
to do it all again.
GG.
But Rops has
3
got
HP
their
again.
number. He has got their spawn, and he has got 13 to the board. FaZe Clan stand tall. to
Dude,
open
Brokey
the series. The Lanxess
felt that game.
the champions of 2022 in Cologne.
He hit some
one
sexy
map
ass
away
shots.
from stepping forth into the
Oh
stadium
my
yet
God.
again.
Holy. Damn. I want to check something. Uh... 1.87, 0.7, 1.87, 1.5, 1.55. Like, bro, he fucking fucked everyone this tournament. But this map was tough. Jesus. 6 kills in such a long game. What is this?
Didn't get his foot.
Mark, I said all caps.
Subscribe! Just do it.
Kuss, for real. That is my hashtag ad. Boys, thank you so much. Sorry. Had to get that out of the way.
It's
Hey,
Frozen, bro.
Hey,
Goes
can you blame me?
absolutely
Hey,
above and beyond back on
Bash Bros,
Inferno.
gotta get it out there.
1.59 rating,
Oh, let's
23
see.
kills, 12 deaths, and
I'm ready.
known to be the king of Nuke back for Mouse
Let me change
previously,
this in a
prior
minute.
to coming in for Faze. So if we're talking about Ultimate versus Frozen, well, you know which one's got the reps. Rops might also be able to do
Big,
some
now I'm
heavy
ready.
lifting. Nope, never mind. Naf slides into him.
Chat.
Instant 3-player push into the lobby. Let's see if Nuke can bring some fire.
2v1 third map or no?
Oh my god. Frozen seemingly ready to rock and roll.
I'm down for anything right now.
Did, and Naf
I'm melting like a
is
white
going
piece of
out
chocolate.
wide. Oh, Naf has been
I'll
too
just
nice
let it
on
happen.
this pistol so far. Another
That was a
headshot.
Not bad at all. Kerrigan
Not a kill
lucky
though,
to be
because long
alive
range,
here
right?
as Naf is just all over the place.
Can't move, sorry.
Just trying to take every duel he possibly can. And as him and his teammates continue to run around like headless chickens, it was a 3-player lobby push that has turned back from ramp into the outer play. They do indeed split up.
3v3.
Naf dodges the threat of the garage presence.
Bomb is still in our hands.
FaZe are getting a little stringy.
Don't peek Naf right now. He is dishing it out. 2 kills and an extra. Literally, Kerrigan only survives because he's so far away. That's how hard the shot was. Straight to the dome. That quiets the map down here for Phases. Rain does find his timing to cross to Mini. As Naf was watching it. Ooh, of course he finds it. Now Ultimate is in danger.
Okay, he'll pick it up.
But so sloppy,
Doesn't get
Ultimate!
anything after. Naf 2 kills deep
Chat,
already.
where is
but
he
so much
today?
damage. Man, it's a bomb plant
Is this
nonetheless,
Ultimate
so
on cooldown?
Faze in the face of Naf's adversary. Hey, you take the plant.
Did you say anniversary?
Yeah, something like that. And now Naf looking to end it. JKS takes one to the forehead. Naf, again, so much damage.
So much damage.
Kerrigan survives on 6 HP. Brokey survives on 1 health. And while we're sat here talking about Naf, ooh, Naf, Brokey goes 4 kills in that pistol.
Oh, true. Okay.
Just dismantles the A setup that looked lock in, and FaZe Clan are going to
How
go
does he
up
do that
on
voice?
the B-side pistol.
I do pocket watch Canadians
I can't even do
a
that.
little bit more.
I like lag out.
Fly 338 ADR, and yet Brokey got 4 kills throughout all of this. Damn. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating, but also amazing here. Brokey, 1 HP! That's 1 too many.
Futs up.
FaZe starting to feel it now.
Those are max crimson kimonos on your gun now.
Great start to their map pick. A scout shot off the mark, no problem. Naf at least kills Kerrigan. Ultimate starts to give them a little space to attack him on the ramp, and Frozen turns around. Sorry, Twists, we're not playing that game. Rain's already down Secret, for God's sake. The pressure here from FaZe is palpable. And Rain can't manage to hang on in the threat of Yakinder's MP9. He loves that thing.
He doesn't let him go. Yeah, he does.
Just wanted to play it all Inferno.
Oh my God, it's so hot in this room, bro.
It's a little bit, it's a lot.
We have 3 players, 4 Liquid, low HP. These Galils.
It's 26. One guy just disconnected.
Oh, they want to rear their
It's 26 degrees considered saunaing.
It's a bomb plant in the back
I
of the
swear I'm
A
low-key
site.
saunaing right now.
Liquid that are not
Like
working
soft-
with a
soft
kit.
one,
They
but
just
still.
lost a player. That's not ideal.
This is 26 degrees. This is sauna.
Man, drops from the server.
Won't make a difference in this spot.
Nah, they're going to go for the save instead.
So, you didn't have a prediction about this game because that it feels like it's gonna go
31
through maps.
degrees in my
I didn't have
room
a
right
prediction for
now.
this game because the last time we met just
GG.
earlier this week,
Oh my
it felt too
God.
close to
It was
call.
so
That is
close, yeah.
disgusting.
You know, the scoreline anyways.
In my
it
old
wasn't the
apartment.
most, like, let's say,
In my old apartment, do you remember, chat?
adventure. You know,
Dude, it was
wasn't-
crazy over there. I swear to God, because I was living
the
in a
most
one-room
individual
apartment.
highlight clips. I feel like
So was
Brokey's
this
3K
one
back on Inferno is like the
room.
best thing we've
Sun
done
was
out of Team
always.
Liquid
It was.
versus FaZe,
There was a
so
huge
far
window,
in Cologne.
like
So
huge.
it felt very meticulous.
I needed to
You know,
fucking
it felt
like
almost like
huge
they were
curtains
two
to like
opponents kind of sizing
hide
each
it.
other up.
But the curtains were white,
the
so the
map
sun
pool
just
kind of
straight
improved for
through, bro. It
Liquid
was
because they
so
don't
hot
go up
during the
against
days. Oh
Mirage
my
that,
God.
Last
And
time
at one
that felt
time, the
strange
curtains
to
didn't
try
work
to
on
take
one of
FaZe
the
there
windows,
when
and I
that
had
was
to
clearly
put
their weakest
something
map.
between it. Do you
But they
remember?
actually
The
did
OGs will
put up
know.
a really
I
good
put my bed
Mirage, like,
laken. I
improved
put the
one.
thing that
Yeah,
you
so
put on the bed
Mirage
cover,
improved.
but it was black, and it, bro, it was sauna deluxe.
No, man! Look at my damage. Look at my damage. Look at my damage. Look at my damage.
You stole my ace? I did like 40 damage to kill 3, bro.
Look at my damage.
Bro, he is ace.
He's got a point.
Look at my kill damage, guys.
Oh my God! Wait, actually, I was
Look at my
there
damage.
glazing Nafly for all the ADR he put up, and Rain had more ADR, and his teammate had more kills.
370 ADR in the pistol for Rain, not 1 kill.
What?
He be like me for real.
That's insane.
Look, spends too much time looking at feet.
Look at my damage. Look at my damage. Guys, it's about me. Everybody, look at me.
Before you congratulate anyone, look at my damage.
Kindar sees that utility come through. He's got a pocket on the top of hut, though. That ain't the prettiest molly, and oh boy, we get a quick hold of the hut door. 2 bodies hit the dirt, and Rops isn't able to get the trades going. There were real limitations here for Liquid. There were 3 players without armor, and yet they go up 5v3. Nap connects with the Desert Eagle. Yakinder goes down off of rafters, so things do get a little sketchy. They fluster that SMG off of the back of the site, but JKS queued up to clutch it out. Flanks around from lobby, and that is Team Liquid bouncing back when they've got no business doing so.
Absolutely. Great sight hold, and it got a little scary at the end as they were exiting hut. FaZe Clan looked like they were going to put something together, but there were just one too many players still left alive after those initial kills from Team Liquid. Not too shabby.
That was just pistols, bro.
And this is a fast play upper into finally can credit, you know, like Twist has done a great job like calling like throughout basically every single map. But in this matchup versus FaZe, it just always feels like Kerrigan is like getting exactly what he wants out of the round.
Sure.
Forced by
This is a
on.
moment where he gets perfectly counter called. It's like a gamble stack upper right when FaZe want to hit this tempo. And it's a moment where you see, okay, Twist also knows Kerrigan.
Naf. Ooh, caught in the open by the 1 AK in the mix here from FaZe. Are we going to go tit for tat?
No! No skimmed in Australia, please.
Over to Rops instead.
I got this wrong one time. You can buy but not sell.
Is off
We're not racist. It's just it's your government, bro.
If I must add. 8 kills in 3 rounds.
Cannot
now,
sell.
yes, okay, Rain did all the damage in the pistol.
Never forget that.
But the numbers don't lie.
Australia, they have a weird rule. It's something with,
going
I don't know.
kind of like Twists, just kind of being undone by Kerrigan in the early days of his in-game leadership. And the comparison that we kind of drew between Shuhei and Kerrigan, not 2 teammates, but 2 people that we know had, you know, immense influence one to the other.
I feel like he's got a couple of USB sticks.
Same over there.
Shuhei's brain, his inspo, Shuhei's inspo. Then the other is Twists, okay? Then everybody that used to play for him as well. He's got a floppy disk for JKS.
Right.
Okay. And there's just too many players that look up to Kerrigan.
Asia, you can buy anywhere.
He gets the better of him. Hello.
Okay.
Yakindar from the back of the site. Oh, man. FaZe thought they had some kind of opening. They didn't even contemplate a player being back here, and so they end up paying the price. However, there's still a chance at a recovery if Rain wants to keep posting damage, but it looks like his time ends. Ooh. How about Rops? Does his begin?
Oh, that's a good way to plant.
Goes for the fake. Elicits the push.
No way.
Gets the frag, but doesn't plant.
No,
doesn't plant. Gets the reload, walks away. Better not die after time.
Whoa, went to hunt down the frag. Thought that there was someone coming in behind him. There is now. Okay. Well, I think he could have planted. Could have planted,
but then he would have had an AK.
He was so
with
sure
bullets.
someone was in decon, so fair enough.
You know, he would have had to use
we
Glock.
don't know what would have happened. I don't know.
So he decides to keep himself alive, doesn't get any extra money, but does do a lot of damage, considering this was one AK. Don't forget that. Single AK, and it almost wins the entire round.
Yeah, true. And Yakinder plays his spot at clock beautifully. Doesn't show himself too soon, and they get a little too comfortable.
Does he ever play the game? Buddy,
just chipping away Team Liquid's
I'm gonna play at the open qualifier for the fucking major. Pearl.
That AK-47.
Right now I'm just trying to fucking learn some new coach techniques. That's it. That's why I'm watching right now.
Up high.
Bro.
Look at it dropping.
We're gonna play really soon.
Somebody outdoors, but not gonna happen. Ultimate ready to feast with the A1S versus the unprotected heads of FaZe Clan.
All right, buddy.
Said he's got a USB stick for all these people. What kind of compromising information is on those USB sticks, Laundry?
Photographs and drawings.
Ooh.
Of JKS and Twists. Journals.
Right. Ultimate ace. No, taken away.
Yeah, he knows them better than they know themselves. That's my suspicion with Kerrigan. You know, Kerrigan complimented Twists calling on Twitter.
Okay.
And he said, you know, you're a great caller. And in that moment, Twist was probably like, damn it, he's not scared of me.
Right?
I'll do one eco here. Someone's breathing a lot in the mic.
Yeah, Robin. It's fine, let him breathe.
It's fine. Let the man breathe.
I love Brokey.
Breathing some life into the T side of FaZe, perhaps. Clearly, the spirits of FaZe, you know, not feeling too flustered.
How do you smoke that?
I don't know.
That's actually...
I'm not that smart.
That's actually impressive.
Not good enough. That's... Naf tries the same shenanigans that he got into in the pistol round. This time gets blasted away by Frozen. Ultimate waits instead. Or does he? He's gonna go in on it. Nicely done, isolating Frozen there. The shadow
Ultimate
obviously
is not scared of anything, is he?
Machines is such a selling point to go in for that kind of a push.
He's
he's in the corner.
He's playing such a
living
weird
up to
op.
his, like, you know,
always
short
re-peeking.
Nuke reputation here, 4 maps.
Hyper aggressive.
6-1 start.
Really nice flank.
Yeah, he's on the hunt.
Look at this. Why is he still there?
We do get that garage frag from Yakinder. Felt like he had that one in the bag seconds ago, but Ultimate's second attempt does not go as smoothly as the first. We go 3 versus 3. That's going to be the ramp room open, of course. You got 2 dead players for Liquid in this direction. Of course you head this way if you're FaZe.
And Yakinder's, yeah, of course you head this way, and Yakinder's just like, doesn't know how far they've lurked at this point, so is playing it very safely. And this means that they can go downstairs. They have 2 smokes to do so as well.
Oy.
Oh my god.
Oh mama.
He doesn't see out of his feet. So Rops is on the prowl.
Robin.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, why is he risking it?
Sketchy, but luckily combining with Kerrigan out from
Just
main,
get off
so
the ladder,
all's good
dog.
for Rops. And it is FaZe Clan to tiptoe their way into the A site.
Chat, when you're on the ladder,
there. You're just waiting
in Counter-Strike 2.
I was thinking about it, and like Twist is top site.
Your weapon plumes.
So they actually were right that it was going to be top site because Kerrigan comes in mini. The problem was that he didn't think that there was a ramp timing where they flanked, but it wasn't cleared. You know, it was very. That's a timing that was definitely possible.
Thanks, coach. No
I
problem.
always like to be charitable to the players who don't know, but in this position with the amount of time left over, the one thing on FaZe's advantage, of course, is the fog of war. In a 3v3, the Ts, they know the CTs can't watch everything, and ramp, you can't plant there. So it's a position that you love to hold because it guards the heaven flank and as well as the drop down lower, but the ramp room itself is only useful up until a certain amount of time.
Are you going to Cologne? No, but we're going to the major. Can't wait for this to be an edit.
I feel myself.
Can't wait for this to be an edit in 2 months from now.
Teams based on openings, mid rounds, and late rounds, and I feel like the setups for Liquid are actually overall as good or even better as we saw on Inferno. But the mid rounds and late rounds, I think, are more consistently Faze clan.
Hell yeah. That's what you've come to expect from Faze, is it not?
Yo, I feel like my energy was low because I didn't eat. Mods during Cologne remind me to eat earlier.
So many years, and that was with Twist.
Bro,
now replaced by somebody
I was just missing a lunch.
Who is just as good in a in a different way in Frozen.
I feel like a different person right now after the chicken and rice.
Mighty fearsome.
Babysitters.
As proven on Inferno.
Bro.
With a dismantling of Team Liquid in the opening map. Ultimate mischance. Luckily, he's got Yakindar to still capitalize on the open smoke.
I have to make sure that my team eats too, no?
He loves to play on top of box, sliding down, firing away, but the gun is empty, and Yakindar's all over, from helping Ultimate after the whiff shot outer to sliding out here and trading Naft after he got his 2 frags. I thought when Naft falls off that box, Ramp looked doomed for a moment.
Kerrigan talked about how Rain is a player who plays completely off of intuition, who is an old school player is what he called him. And he said that lately he's been telling Rain, screw the nades, screw the game plan. If you have a feeling, go off of it now more than ever. And he said that Rain already naturally wants to play that way. That's exactly who Nafly is as well. It was always interesting on Team Liquid to have Elige, who has, who has a notebook with perfect handwriting and notes on every single team they play against and prepared protocols and branching paths of options to take in certain moments. And then Nafly, who just crouching wide sprays. And you see him in a spot like that, dropping off of his best spot, which is the top of that box,
so
right?
Yes.
And you're like, well, he's going to find a way out of this because he's just so comfortable when things go wrong.
Yep. Having spoken to Twists last week when the team had yet to debut, he said, what I love about having Naf on this lineup is obviously... Hello, James.
Dude, that took me a second to identify who that was. I thought Haley for a second. I don't know why.
Doesn't matter.
I was thinking coach.
He operates on his own, and he's going to do that. And Russell had full confidence in him, and I think this is a round where you see why. Adapting under the pressure.
Yeah.
Sliding out, keeping control of this one. Team Liquid go up to the 4-3 lead. Save a good amount of weapons off of it. And Faze will attempt with less. Kerrigan looking to lead the charge. Beautiful flash comes in from Ross.
What is he got it Deluxe? Team kill Deluxe 2. Frozen kills himself. 1G. Did he fall off?
Jumps into his own
Did he fall off the map?
Twist is still going. Oh my goodness. All the way back around sight. Nap has come out from heaven to open that possibility. And now Twist is finding more kills. I mean, look at Mythar. He can't believe what he just watched. He cannot believe what Twist just got away with.
Yeah, right. He's found his way to the back of the site, and they reestablish upper control, and there's three players waiting as Rops finds one on the peak. 4 HP. Ultimate takes him down.
Replay on that.
Insane round out of Twist.
What I would give...
Mythar's like, dap me up, son. That was nuts.
Let me see that round from Twist POV from start to finish. I mean, just coming back out of the smoke for the second kill is one thing. But then to switch into a USP, full sprint towards Hut?
How did Frozen die?
What are you doing, Van Dolken?
Nah. Actual Summit 1G.
This is where it could have ended, but he continues to throw himself.
I said Summit 1G on purpose. Bro, Summit got sent a clip like 1G, and then the caster said, no, Summit 1G. And then he was like, why say my full name?
Twist just sets up Naf to come out from heaven.
Just call it a 1G. He was so mad.
Take a 5th for Liquid. Easy does it.
Oh my god.
Rob's caught out.
Yaki?
A half is starting to shape up big time here for Team Liquid. Oh my gosh, how on earth does Rain find that kill?
He had shadow advantage and shit.
It's because I opened my mouth.
Yeah. Naf, however, ooh, beautiful continuation on the spray down. JKS is here to help out.
Where's the Punisher?
What I love about Naf is he always does just enough towards ramp to get that second player into the action.
Wait a second. Okay.
Yo, what is happening?
He's just walking that down with dualies. All right, Ultimate. All right.
I like Kerrigan's face, mouse pad,
what do you love
keyboard,
about Naf?
and jersey combo.
I love that he does just enough, long enough.
So clean.
to draw a player into the action. I think Team Liquid have been doing a good job of giving him a support nearby. If it's not Yakindar coming from outdoors, who has been tethering nicely with Ultimate, we get an instance of JKS kind of jumping out onto the ramp. So even though Naf has to do a lot on his own, he has yet to feel alone.
Wow.
What?
There's a
lot of interesting nades around
what
Squeaky.
Is that?
Yeah.
Unique.
I didn't
nades.
realize that part of the A site was as important as this is, but with the amount of times it's been smoked and mollied, I must be out of the meta.
And Rain finds this frag again on Yakinder.
Is that Molly go
they
through the
just
wall?
come out to hunt him down right away.
And I like that Naf is suddenly on the opposite end of the map. You never expect to find Naf back red.
Nice.
Oh, but he misses his chance. Rain capitalizing here with a second kill in this one.
He's
block
starting
the
to turn
smoke,
it up, not just on the ADR, but also the KPR.
Ratty little spot here from Rops. I hope he gets rewarded. Absolutely. Locks down JKS, who's looking for some kind of a desperate play. You know, Ultimate could catch them off guard as well. Boom. And now that there's one frag, a second comes in.
2 on 5.
Hey, why am I helping them?
Two positions now known, but Twists isn't able to do what Rain did, doubling down on an opening. And so it is too much for Ultimate to handle from here on out. He is having a much better second
why
map.
did you do that?
But it's the one round where they take Ultimate, put him in Squeaky, and then suddenly there's nothing for him to shoot at until it's already the desperate 2v5.
This one's all about Rain and the way that they hunted down Yakinder outside. They tried to copy and paste Yakinder, and Faze copy it and paste their same default to hunt him down. They just read it perfectly.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it weird for Yakindar to be playing bottom silo when the change in strategy is for Naf to go secret? Because how does silo and secret come together?
Well, I think that's where Naf moved out of the position he was going
Puts
to
the
stay in, which
kind of
was
into their shadow.
Starting in secret, because Naf can watch the top of silo where Yakinder can't.
Okay.
Right?
Which I guess is nice for the skin,
There's no world in which Ultimate can win this, surely. Hot swap out to the AK. Brokey
That's right.
gets his feet put to the fire, but there is no win. And it's Faze to win. So, yeah, the only danger is if there's an ops top silo holding for you on that push or something like that. But this is also emergency protocols when Naflight comes out to back of red.
Yo, I feel like a different person right now. I literally needed food. Dude, what? How did no one tell me?
They just weren't as tricky as they thought they were.
I feel so much more like
Yakinder
awake
will play
and
the
shit.
spot, and then they'll if it's not going to be outside control, then he can flank lobby. So I think that's the timing he was
Guys,
looking
eat
for.
something
not
if you feel
necessarily
good right now.
duel
Trust
outside.
me.
Well, Ultimate will not be positioned outside in this round either. And he's got responsibility here as we see an MP9 and CZ in the mix for the Canadians. Yakindar a little late to the party here. Cross completely free for Faze.
Robin.
Leave Rops to lobby lurk.
I'm eating pasta. GG. You will have pasta
Can
coma.
Ultimate really do this?
That's a bad idea, son.
I was worried about the vents. Kerrigan's going to be on main. Again, Rops in lobby. And the other 3 players for Faze.
After eating
slowly
pasta, you feel like
tiptoeing
you are
their
dead.
way into Ultimate.
I can't be the only
concerned
one.
about the vents, but Ultimate here. Oh, he takes down Rain at the least, but it's frozen.
But look at the fast timing to get this on. Now, the thing is, they don't have all the players downstairs perfect to take over mini control, at least.
Yeah, good on Kerrigan. He knows it.
Robin.
And then Rops will
Shadow.
presumably
No.
get
Dude,
his.
MP9 is OP.
Instead, Naf slides out with the MP9. Does this cause anything else to go awry? Because Bomb is doubling back to main. Because they killed Twist, Kerrigan thinks he has...
Lord, that's a tilt on JKS. He molded
As
Hella.
he doubles down onto JKS, unable
He
to
almost
hold it
punched
from
the
vent.
table.
If he did, Faze give up all of that lower B control. Faze are stuck outside with Bomb
Wow.
and things get wonky. But Kerrigan steps up when push comes to shove.
Yaki
and now it's
1v3.
Yakindar in an unlikely clutch.
Yeah, that's definitely a round JKS could have saved. And,
No kit?
I just want to go look back because he had 1 or 2 sort of
Well,
rough
if he had
maps
kit,
so
maybe
far.
red diffuse.
Not that many, honestly.
Is there a
It
kit
was
somewhere,
the
chat?
one map versus Faze. It was their Mirage game.
You're
last
talking
time
about
around.
Ultimate?
No, JKS.
And I would say
But he's otherwise been great.
asterisk on that map as well. I think that one of the reasons he performed so poorly, that was also the worst map we've had out of Ultimate.
No. That's a different game.
Oh, not the Navi game?
No. That was here at Cologne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, versus Faze last time they played on Nuke. Or last time they played on Mirage.
Or maybe the last time they played on Inferno.
What? They didn't play on Inferno last time.
Just messing with you.
There's 7 maps. You're going to make me go crazy. Because you can trick me, that's the thing. It's only funny if I couldn't actually be tricked in the end.
Can't believe Kerrigan just makes this look so easy.
Is so Sigma.
Into JKS, who's
he knows the opportunity there.
Yeah.
That's the TikTok generation like Kerrigan. That's good.
He doesn't know
based.
that bomb was coming too.
Kerrigan is the GOAT.
So we get Team Liquid's
literally, like, I'm not trolling.
in the 12th round of the
new game
map,
comes around where you have to come up with new shit, right? There's a whole new mechanic that Counter-Strike has never seen before, blowing fucking smokes open. So many more things to think about. Kerrigan being one of the oldest that has been in the game for so long, always at the top, puts Faze Clan into the first 7 grand finals.
And I mean, I wouldn't want to be
like,
ultimate trying to hold hell door.
Faze Clan at the beginning of CS2
of all things. Rops gets up into heaven.
Was
JKS,
so feared.
Hate to break it to you. You're just
won
as doomed
4
as the
tournaments.
last round.
There it is.
7 grand finals, back to back to back to back to
He's
back.
gonna see a completely open sight.
Crazy.
Like a hawk watching a mouse.
Oh my god.
JKS
Only a gold
coach
can do that.
But there's nothing he can do about it. Yakindar also bested. Gonna be prepared for a lot of outer play, you'd assume. Brokey, Rops, beautiful shots, and poor Twists, MP9 versus 4. So it is that lack of ramp room and an excellent play out of Rops to just go take all that space for free to get in on the 6th. A 6th round for Faze on the T side, off of the back of the pistol. We'll see you in a second for the second half of the second round here at IEM Cologne.
Good job, guys. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go, man. Guys. Check your trade link. Okay, Mr. Amlatz, let me see. I haven't checked my trade link in a while. Let's see, bro. Let's see. Surely this will be worth it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what fair trades we have. He wants a GG sticker for my fucking knife that I unboxed that I would never trade. Let me see what it says, though. What is my driller saying? What is my driller saying? Translate to English. If you like the CCP, give it a knife. Sir? No. Nothing against the CCP, but case for knife? Now this is a fair trade. Because inside could be a better knife. Except if you want 2 enemy girls in your bed tonight. Bro, I regret having one time accepted an offer when we were checking trade offers, and I said to myself I would accept 1 a day. You know, we said this. Best, like, funniest one or whatever gets accepted. And one time, one got accepted, except if you want enemy girl in your room. And then my editors uploaded it on YouTube, and now everybody's, like, sends at least, like, I get, like, multiple of these fucking week. It is, Jesus. I won't, one time, but come on, boys. Always remember, sharing is caring, and what goes around comes around. Nah! He's karma gaslighting. Nah, bro. Come on, man. I'm already putting out content to the public for free ski. For free ski. Multiple laughters. Hundreds of people laughing in their gaming chair. Kids becoming better at CS. Trying to be the best looking at when I play Premiere. Hey, boys, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't try to gaslight me like this. Come on, man. God bless the horse by night of... What? I don't know what this means. Thank you, my bro. Enjoy this 1-of-1 blue gem. Totally a blue gem. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this could be a huge trade, guys. This could be a huge trade. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Blue Gem Deluxe. Let's see it, bro. Is it #1 pattern? I haven't seen the pattern index. Here we go, baby. This could be an epic trade. Boom! Boom! Bro, there's more gold than fucking anything. Oh my god. Chat, make him say yes. I think the trade is pretty fair. Same knives, field tested, and almost the same price. -$4. Yeah, but I don't want to sell my unboxes, you know? Like, I have a connection with that one. Else I would. Sorry, Burr. Want to talk about this one Kia Medusa? Check float plus stickers. Oh, 0.6666. How? 6666. That's kind of nice. Let's go.
FaZe Clan want to get back into a stadium. They want to turn the tide as slowly their shortcomings have started to stack up. Today is meant to be their day. Everybody thinks that they're the main character. But I am. But only the winner gets to actually prove it. Everyone's got big words to say. Everyone's got a lot to say. And none of that matters. The only thing that matters is the score at the top.
666 is nice. Are you a devil worshipper? No comment.
You get a decoy. And Kevlar
no, I'm not burnt.
All over. And patience comes through.
I'm not religious though.
You're welcome.
Minutes remaining.
There is nothing to do here. Don't hold your breath.
Twists. I do pray sometimes though.
Up, making a ton of racket. Rops heard him coming. Wasn't able to get his headshot, but look at this setup from Frozen. He still just sat behind the ramp box.
Wait, they don't know at all that he's here.
How long before he strikes? And when he does, what more can he do? We get the peek down from beneath. Yakinder's able to keep it turned up. And FaZe, it felt like they had him in the honeypot. But it's getting a bit of a sticky situation. Kerrigan's going to swing the decon door. We got 20 seconds, and that bomb's got to get planted. He gets gushed.
15 seconds to plant.
Kerrigan twists, locking down the ramp, and Team Liquid start T-side with a pistol round win.
Let's make it a real match. It all starts with a pistol here. Team Liquid are looking for one map. Okay.
Jesus loves you. No way you use the Jame time emoji, bro. Bro, come on, bro.
They're better than them. That could happen.
Are we trolling, bro? Come on, don't troll, man.
It would be a tragedy if we ended here on Nuke. Sometimes you come into a game and you're like, what's the better story for the event? Are there a certain team that, you know, if they get snubbed, it's just bad because if they get the playoffs, they'd be amazing. But in this matchup, like, everybody wants to see both of these teams in the Lanxess right now.
Yeah,
because of the curiosity for Liquid and because of the history for FaZe.
Of course.
I'm just kidding. I want to see both. He's right.
Just so we can say
Met and he don't twists. I want to see FaZe and nobody then FaZe.
You let them into the playoffs, there's a chance they can win the whole thing.
Yes. Some people have been asking me on like podcasts and shows recently, you know, is it time to start doubting FaZe and everything? I made that mistake like a few years ago. I'm never going to make that mistake again. You can never tell when they're ready to give up or when they're going to be bad.
True.
At a tournament like Cologne, you would be a fool to doubt this team.
That's the #1 lowest float mech
this
heat.
round, when it's just the Scout, MP9, and pistols, you see Team Liquid still try to piece everything together properly.
I think my mod owns it.
Grenades coming out from Squeaky. Yes, we've got Twists outside, but he's just hiding on the little blue box, which means eventually maybe Rob steps forward. Twist seems hyper-fixated in
Can you sell it to me, bro?
On main. At some point, he's going to have to start to make a move. For now, he's just going to buy time. He's just going to wait while the rumblings of the ramp hit start to come through. Rain is yet to dive down. Twist is going to start to activate in main. We do get that challenge at the base of ramp in the meantime, so they are indeed taking B in a moment, but they have left.
Wow, Rain. Daddy Rain, bro, and he's on to the next objective already.
Clock. And then when Rain hits a dig like that, it sends a shiver down Twists and Liquid's
don't underestimate
spine.
FaZe on pistols.
Rain cannot spam the bomb away, so the plant does come through, and then the pistols attempt to get out through the smoke grenades. That's where Liquid get a chance to catch their breath.
Wow, that was scary, man.
Whoa.
I thought for sure that would be FaZe when Rain hit that deagle shot. I thought that's when it became a bit too much, and we see that Liquid are actually taking a little bit too much time versus a team that has a little too little. But instead, they establish, they get their smokes down, they have everything watched. Everything's covered. No problemo. They don't even lose majority players.
What do you say? If we don't make any noise, they're not gonna go there. What, B?
Still hasn't gotten old to me yet, seeing as it's only a couple weeks old to begin with, but hearing Twist call strats.
Yeah.
Hearing Twist be that
Do they want to fake us?
Fire starter of Team Liquid.
He's been consistently good calling so far.
It's fun. I mean, it suits him.
Yeah.
It looks good on him. But here we go.
Oh, wow. A explode.
Looking for an early A play.
Oh, jeez, Luis.
Better be careful.
Yeah, not making any noise.
In heaven. We've got a pistol down in front of him. Kerrigan's the first to falter. Frozen looking to slip down.
Nice, Frozen!
Oh,
Team Molly.
Kill and JKS just burned
Another
half.
Summit 1G.
No way. Rain and Frozen inside of the site. JKS down to 18 HP. That push off Frozen. Such a quiet map in comparison to the first one. But Team Liquid hit their first speed bump on this T side.
Yeah, that's a big speed bump too. And they come out into a lot of players and they still commit forward.
If we don't make noise, they're not going to go there. Guess what? We already were there.
There is so much activity upstairs with players who only have pistols. This could have been a round that they walked away from this after getting their first frag, but Frozen, take a look at this peek, man. This is such a beautiful peek out of him. Like, Ultimate starts shooting right away, but it's a jiggle right on that position where Ultimate is standing, and it's an instant to the dome shot.
That was Kerrigan shouting, not Brokey.
Damn, back into the action fast, though. Tech9 on the floor, already out from Hut. No way. Again, they're going to try this.
Oh.
And they seemingly succeed to
what
start.
What the fuck is that?
But can they also close? Brokey trying to
Bro,
get
who does that without taking a timeout?
Lock this kill in. Rops gives himself the flash to try to dodge.
2v4.
But he doesn't dive down.
No way this works.
Him and Rain trying
Who has
to
the
piece
balls
this
to
back
call
together. That half-ass rush in the round prior didn't get them out, but this time they go guns blazing, all in, and with pistols only.
Yeah,
didn't give us a second to think.
Take a chunk out of FaZe Clan's A site.
Wow, that's crazy good. That is, yeah, a brave move to make after sort of the fumble that we just witnessed.
Wow.
And they don't do it with much money invested. They steal back the momentum, though.
Chad, do you think it's also consideration because they see each other between after the round, right? When there's a downtime, when the team discusses the threats, they can see each other. Do you think it's as well like them acting a little bit like less? Because I would be like, yeah guys, and now we rush B again. You know what I mean? They're probably as well, they gotta consider that. If you look over to the enemy team, they're like, you know what I mean?
Now that call.
Scheiße, I'm actually yapping today, no?
I had no idea that that's what they were going to try to do.
You gotta know what I mean, though.
Trusting the flashes, they 100% went for it, and pathing is perfect. The CTs are so stressed out.
And not putting the incendiary out on Hut, but just
like, I wonder if they consider the body language.
Leads the pack. Huzzah!
Brothers.
I didn't know we were allowed to do that. I didn't know Twists could kind of pull one over Kerrigan's eyes like that.
Yeah, a couple moments where he's making a call. That's exactly what FaZe don't want. And they wanted that. Walk up around Mini. Gets called out. Twist has made some noise here, and I don't know. They've got Mini cleared out, but now there's somebody who's playing inside of it. Kerrigan, his old captain, and he's got backup.
Yeah, Frozen sitting on top of Hut. Frozen's been pretty solid and closing down.
Whoa, what? Is that ninja peek out of Nafly through the smoke?
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
How do you even line that up? How do you line that up?
I mean, Naf is a ramp god.
He wasn't smoke blind.
And he goes back too. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Almost catching Rain off, but Ultimate's op finds one.
Justin on the RVP. Can he op?
Sniper. This is weird. And with man advantage, FaZe keep JKS separate from Ultimate, who is having a
double op T-side
map in contrast to what he had to offer on Inferno. So
no way this is gonna work.
Can he really do this? Because his teammate's so far removed from him. 30
no
seconds.
No way Justin can quickscope, right?
Ops. And we've got FaZe in the midst of a lobby push trying to flank JKS. His last known position right here in the ramp, but they wait a little too long, and he gets up into heaven. Now the bomb is behind him, of course, on Ultimate. 2 ops. What do you do here?
2 ops is crazy. If they win this round, it would be special.
Dude, what is this? This feels magical. I feel like they're going to win this.
That opens the door for FaZe's flank from ramp back into
have
heaven.
double nade.
Surely this double up inside of the heaven. Neither op is watching this. And Ultimate, I mean, impossible to turn and get them all. So nice move by FaZe to follow through the ramp up into the heaven. They could smell him like rats trying to get into the back of that A site. It's a bomb plant for Liquid, but it's an answer again out of Faze.
Decent try.
2 new guys coming on to Team Liquid. JKS is inspired by Ultimate's op. It's a great last shot from him before the double push takes place. I can't even... That's just madness, man. Very close moments. Nearly saved round here by Nafly.
Wow.
But how much more can you ask of him?
No.
It's actually unbelievable how consistently good
I actually feel
Ultimate
bad,
has
though.
been on Nuke,
I
considering
like Justin.
the experience that he has. And we're talking about a second map now versus Faze in the same week.
Don't say Kappa. Oh my god.
You know, when we watched Wrinkle on Nip try to do something, and at the groups, he showed some really promising performances, and then Modesty said, yeah, but he's being a little too aggressive, and watch, we can punish him, and then completely countered him to the point that he was useless in the map versus G2. Why hasn't that happened to Ultimate? How come they can't figure him out?
I mean, on map 1 he was silent.
It's too new. There's no game tape. Kids played 2 LANs before IEM Cologne.
Here we go. Miss
Like
Smoko.
including Pasha's gaming school?
No, that one didn't count.
3 lands then.
There's been a lot of
How do we
miss
miss the
game.
outside smoke? Like,
Well,
bro.
Naf would tell you that it's
This
on
is
purpose,
our
actually.
map.
Well, I think he might be lying.
Just line
if
it
you
up.
can justify a Molotov in the rafters above Squeaky, then I'll believe you.
It's called the Pencil Molly, and it's very standard in Tier 1 CS.
Okay. Excuse me.
Daddy
Smokes
Ranks
goes up. Little challenge.
They're so prepared for
Robin
this.
Quit.
Peek.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna win his fight and
Stays alive.
get
That's
away
so
with it.
important.
Rain want a piece of the
No!
action, goes for the spray through,
Mopsing
doesn't
still
hit
looks-
anybody, and Naf is just charging headstrong into the little
Scheiße,
HP
dude.
that
Nafly
remains
on
of
these
Ross.
SMGs. Nafly on MP9 and Mech 10 is
We
crazy.
got Twisted JKS still upstairs. Now, if they can take over Squeaky or hold all 3
Frozen.
of these players in here, then that would have been ideal. But it's an instant delete of Twists from Frozen, and it is Naf just stuck downstairs. He felt
No.
like he had
Justin
something
always
going,
plays
but
that
the
spot. We
momentum
should know.
seems to have dried up.
All 3 Ts are still in very good positions. There's 4 CTs available, but the bomb is downstairs with 1 other player. The CT rotation is locked off at the vent.
All right.
JKS can win this round.
Can if he gets it, but he doesn't finish
Oh my
Kerrigan.
god.
And Naf is going to try to go deeper
2
into the B
HP.
site. He is alongside Ultimate. At least 1 other teammate for Naf was
Those
able
are
to
some
get
bulletproof
downstairs.
balls,
There's an attack
bro.
coming out from Decon, and they do get cleared. Wonderful play from Kerrigan to win that fight versus JKS. He blasted him behind the vents in the first half, and he just embarrassed
that?
him this round.
Absolutely.
50.
Yeah, that's a key duel. Again, JKS in
98
a
and
round-winning position.
10.
And again, his maps have been rare, but now more important than ever as we get to 9-9.
Because on top of that, Kerrigan getting back down vents, he opens
Oh
Decon
my
door,
God.
and he clears out the last 2 Liquid players
Yes.
from that peak.
Well played
Right?
from
When
Kerrigan.
things are getting stifled here on ramp,
Like-
Kerrigan comes through with the NAF frag.
Round's almost over
Had
if
less bullets, but used it
JKS
perfectly.
can protect the vents because, again, even though they're 3-4, with a bomb planted on lower and only 1 rotation, they would be in strong spots, and he knows that. They won't need reminding.
What?
Oh my god, Ultimate
On
continues
Rain
his
is
reign of
crazy.
terror, 18 and 9, this time with a deagle shot. Do we have a chance at another upset round here for Team Liquid?
oh my
Ops
god.
is going to make sure Ultimate goes down, but Twists has
Dude, one of
one
these
to
Eagles.
offer.
Damn!
How safe does Frozen feel in main?
Nice Frozen.
Gets the better of the timing. But that does queue up the next Liquid
Nice
member
Frozen.
for his chance. Frozen, he's had enough.
Hey, together,
Kerrigan's
together. No
gonna slip
collateral.
down into the
Nice,
action.
bro.
JKS gets a little taste of
2v1,
revenge.
2v1.
And
This is
Yakinder
still
has put
dodgy,
his hands
especially
on
when
an
he's cheating
M4.
like
Now,
that.
he doesn't have Kevlar.
Hitting
He does
shots.
have the bomb. A minute
Nice
for
knife
the
gloves.
Latvian
Nice knife
Lacerator
gloves.
to cook.
I wish I had gloves like
Oh, this
never
one's gonna
mind.
be a bowl of pho. Okay, you really want to take your time with it. You don't want to rush any steps.
50 that was weird. 50 seconds.
And Yakinder going to lobby roof.
Oh man. Angeber.
Interesting route.
Bro.
But as he sniffs the pixels, he does indeed find an
Self-glaze.
opening on the A floor. He's going to tiptoe his way out to
There we
no
go.
resistance.
There we go.
This is your dance floor, Yikinder.
He just doesn't believe it, though. He thinks there's got to be somebody around here. Let me clear out all the angles. He's still not made any noise, but the CTs now have rotated.
He's got to get that bomb in.
Yeah, into new positions. Frozen's low. Brokey's
He has
on
the
and
timing.
Yeah, Frozen's also half a mile away downstairs.
Yeah, GG.
Brokey has slid up into heaven silently, but then when he uses the nade, now Yikinder
no,
knows
no,
he
no,
still
no,
doesn't
not
turn
GG.
around.
Not GG.
He wanted to catch somebody trying
Actually,
to
a
come
good
up from the
position
vent.
for this.
Yikinder in between the two. Frozen first.
Is he
And
left or
knows
right? Hey,
Brokey's
Mods.
up there, but
Did
where could he have gone?
he go down?
Yikinder
I'm
waits.
clueless.
And as he gets around the corner, he's just going to try
Is
to
this a
play
coaching test?
secretly. Brokey is
Is this
looking
my
in,
exam?
he's going
Left.
But there it is, the pistol. All he needs, tries to dodge the fight, and that doesn't feel as confident from somebody who we know loves to go for those wide swings.
It's true, and he couldn't play for time right
Nice
there,
try.
but he also only had like 28 health. He needed like an instant headshot, and yeah, he couldn't catch Brokey while he was still up in the rafters, so it's a nice try. You know, the path that Yikinder found was already impressive. The fact that he found a way to get in the open site, he was a perfect read on the situation.
Damn, bro.
And yeah, I mean, if he had more
That's
HP, I
crazy
would have
from Brokey,
definitely
just
said
run
it's
and gun.
surprising. Would have been more surprising if he lost it. But is this the fate of Team Liquid to play close to Faze but not win?
I can do that.
It's already been 3 maps in a row here in this week.
Some words of
where
wisdom,
FaZe have just
and then
narrowly
clapping
beat
it
them
up.
out. And honestly, Inferno was
We can do that.
fairly one-sided.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't even as strong for Liquid as the last time they played.
Yeah, the second
clapping
half
is going to be
was
the
just
hard
so
part.
flat.
But this time we've got
words of
Ultimate
wisdom should be
having
easy.
the same performance he did last time, which is being at the top of the board, being a top performer as he has shown.
Hey, man! We like those, we like those, we like those.
It's a little tight. I also had a chance in door.
Oh,
Don't lie.
In stage 2
I love
of
Faze,
IEM
man. I
Cologne.
love Frozen, bro. Oh my god.
And that's why it's a 1-round game.
Faze eyeing up a bit of trophy room. And JKS, man, he has been getting bullied by Kerrigan. So cue up the Brokey peek deep to lobby.
Brokey.
JKS is relegated to that corner.
Dude, I still can't believe how different I feel after
is toast.
I ate.
Yeah, he tries to come into it, and what do you know? JKS down.
Lobby's taken over. They're all outside, and they're
Yikes.
extremely scared
Rain.
now.
It feels like they're going to have the freedom to fight this.
Oha.
Oh, Frozen gets himself 2.
Man, it's been an incredible map from Frozen. You got to give it up to him.
Damn right. It's been a hell of a series after his Inferno carry. Absolutely dominated Banana from both ends.
Don't say GG, it's not
Has been the
GG.
bane of Team Liquid tonight. Ultimate looking for something to pull on.
Y'all think they're
But
already
it's the
saving
fact
or
they
not?
went for that fight on main before the smokes fully pop that offers over the 2K to Frozen. Naf and Ultimate given space outside, given enough respect. Respect and space could turn into a problem for FaZe.
The kitty cat is not in the bag.
Kerrigan playing the front of the bomb site and just banking on Frozen, watching Heaven.
Shame
20
time.
seconds, and it looks like this is more of a save than anything else.
They can't go Heaven. It's just too obvious. So
They contemplate
can make it
They
happen.
call it quits, and that is FaZe.
We saw
2-11,
Liquid pulling
9
over
lead
rounds
now.
with less.
So it's the lobby control that's phased around. Essentially, as soon as they take over that piece of control and they get 1 kill, it's clear that it's outside, and Team Liquid are rushing for the one moment where there might be players set up that didn't know that everyone was outside, and they try to push everything and peek everything, but they aren't tricking Frozen, man.
Frozen is crazy. She's like
Very
the type
clean
of guy
call
that
on this tactic.
instantly is integrated in a
That
team, you
second
know?
one, Yukindar just stepping into the
Mood-wise,
line of fire.
He seems adaptable.
And all while JKS
He
has
was
been
also pretty
bullied
good from
yet
the
again.
beginning.
So now poor guy's stuck on a Mac 10. Frozen on the brink of 20 frags, looking to go to the top of the charts in back-to-back maps versus Liquid.
Brokey.
Brokey scours outside, little jump peek a couple
Vogel would have hit
times.
that though.
They wouldn't jump 3 times in a row.
Of course not. Yukindar's not that crazy. Meanwhile, Team Liquid want to try to bolster some kind of a trophy room hold. 2 players over there, just in case FaZe decide to get frisky like they did in the last. We get 2 players behind red box too, so will they get to secret? This could transition pretty quickly into a split.
Minutes
This round
remaining.
feels like it's missing some energy for how late in the game it is here
True.
for Team
Are
Liquid.
they
Still
doing
trying
the-
to go the incognito round work, an
mind.
individual
Nice
kill,
Kerrigan.
and they catch this one off.
Boys,
no
the cat.
problem.
Twist tries to get a little crazy.
Oh, the shot's missed. That was an opportunity to catch the upper down.
At the very
that would
least,
have been a queen off the board, and now
Wow!
Ultimate still finds another chance. Hard shot.
Survives
if he
an
didn't
op
shoot-
shot as
if he
well.
didn't jump there, he
Brokey
would've
hits
had
him
it,
in the
maybe.
leg. The nade doesn't finish it off. Yakinder's got the garage control.
Oh, they don't kill Brokey. If they get too tight up on these individual
No!
kills, though, who knows what happens?
Meanwhile, Kerrigan pressing
Oh,
up
man.
into Squeaky, caught by Naf, blindsided by it,
2v4.
and the CTs just continue
Still
to
winnable.
falter.
Still winnable.
Frozen
Frozen.
though, in the pocket.
Sadly not the bomb.
Stops
Has a molly.
JKS.
Frozen
24
masterclass.
seconds.
Sidelined again.
They can still go B.
Frozen holds
Time
with
is
an
ticking, though.
incendiary in hand. That's going to fluster the bomb plant if or when it does.
No way. That's bomb. That's bomb.
Are you kidding me, Frozen?
No HP on
He's
this
able
guy.
to just keep that pressure.
Wow!
Finishes it with the USP. Oh my God.
Perfect
What was that?
protocols,
2v5, 2v4?
positioning, and mechanics out of Frozen once again. That situation should have been a wrap.
God.
But you couldn't help but feel like when we switched over him to pushing into Hut again, he was going to pull it off.
How does he feel so comfortable?
We
I
are
don't know,
so
man. He
in.
makes it look so calm. He makes it
He's
look
right,
so
though.
calm. This actually shapes up into a very solid round out of Team Liquid. It felt like there was too much in the staging of the round to really bring this together in the end because Faze were watching all the positions they were starting to encroach on, and Faze got the opening kill, but they did start to get the lurk frags. But now they are on death's doorstep.
Dude, I love
Potential
Broken so
elimination
much.
here from IEM Cologne.
Latvian laser,
Team Liquid
brr.
have put up a formidable couple of maps. But still, it's slightly worse than the last time they played against Faze, the only team
Come on,
that
match
have
point,
beaten
baby.
them since their debut.
Yeah, Team Liquid have put forward a formidable couple of weeks, but the bane of their existence in Cologne, their humbling reality check, not once, but potentially twice, is indeed this FaZe clan. Team Liquid have proven already in their early days as a roster that they can survive with
Chat,
resilience,
just like the last
but
time,
in the
no?
face of FaZe,
Face
it
2-0,
may be too much
but
yet
competitive.
again. Molotov towards
just
the
like
secret
3 days
steps.
ago.
There's been this affinity for Liquid outside. We saw Twist try to get zany with that jump last round.
Kerrigan?
Yep, yet again. Gonna shut down Twist as he tries to serve as the jackknife for some kind of an A hit. It just doesn't happen. They simply can't best phase. This CT side, rock solid in the dying moments of Team Liquid's Cologne attempt. Brokey slides forward alongside his teammate, and as he falls, it sets up ops, but there is still a chance that Ultimate himself can set up Liquid to survive. That's what this is all about, a little bit of survival. Frozen gets an angle down lower, and as his teammates look to get through, it's a deep position out of JKS, who's been negligible at best. As of late, they do hang on.
How the fuck?
They get down that ramp room, and it is Liquid to keep on fighting.
Incredible. I mean, we're almost going to take headsets off. That's how close this round is to over when they catch the double layer lurk into Mini. No way they picked off both Twist and Yakinder, which was the crux of the play, into a double stack position inside
Faze knows where everyone is.
For the second player, and they still get both kills.
10
and they don't lose a
seconds.
single man in the 3-on-5. That's a wake-up round for Team Liquid, who have been playing it extremely slowly. Now they know that FaZe have no money, and they come out quick.
So fast, in fact, we nearly missed the first. It's just pistols. It's a chance to gain
Next
a
round
little
it
more
is.
confidence off of these hits.
FaZe
And
can
if
full buy
anything,
on the
these
next.
fast hits from Liquid,
We're either
when they
going
were able
OT
to
or we're
swarm
going
A site
13-11,
with
boys.
pistols, that is one of the key moments that has kept this T side in contention within Cologne. FaZe decide to let round 23 slip by the wayside with pistols. A reality check for FaZe, who maybe thought that this ticket had been punched.
There are so many criteria for what makes a team great, and lately we have
We
talked
are
about,
so out.
We have heard from Kerrigan saying that X factor is something that you've just got to hope your team has, and if they don't show it to you, well, you're going to lose big games, and that's a moment for Team Liquid in the 3-on-5 where they show it. They could have easily given up. I mean, it was already going dim in that moment when they lost their first two players. And they laid back on their individuals, now found themselves in round 24 and have damn near cleared the board before we go into the final round of regulation.
Here it comes.
It was surprising to see a temperate pace from them in the latter rounds of this half. And now I am so curious what kind of CS Liquid are going to bring in round 24.
Right?
Come on,
what kind of character do you want to show? What kind of test do you want to offer? Twist and Kerrigan given an extra chance to talk things over with the coaches to figure out what the move is.
Cool.
And you would think that wealth of experience on the side of Faze, you'd surely assume that's what gives Faze the edge.
We're giving Liquid a free timeout. They didn't have any more timeouts. I don't know if I like this timeout. Me as a coach, I don't think I like it.
Versus his old IGL in Kerrigan. This is the round that Kerrigan puts together a Canada call.
I feel like Mither appreciates this timeout. He would have taken one right now if he had one.
From his favorite caller in his career.
Dude, how's Frozen?
The guy who has brought him a major in his career, a Grand Slam.
Here we go.
Twist in this timeout has a moment to think. I've got the resources. I have the players. And they showed me in the 3-on-5. They're here to win and bring this to overtime.
MP9.
What is the call, Twist?
Yet again, trying to put himself top main. We've seen it fall flat, these outer plays. We've seen them just kind of get caught in with the further presence of Faze. We've seen Kerrigan do great things inside of main, but this time it's Rain instead. Takes his place, and Yakinder given a chance. It's damage each way, but everybody cautious of what could be that second layer, the extra swing. Brokey goes passive as the smoke cross is allowed. We're talking about 4 players for Team Liquid already downstairs, and only Kerrigan trying to get ahead of this with Rain behind him. Oh, this is a lot. Twists! He gets saved by Ultimate. Another frag put forth. 23 kills to Ultimate to keep his IGL alive. The hopes of Liquid on Nuke. A blip.
Lol.
There is no lobby lurk in this position. Yakinder, he can come in the front door if he wants to in
40 seconds.
Rain slides out.
Rain needs to multi-kill here.
Kerrigan got
no way.
And so will Rain.
Robin needs to multi-kill here.
And there it is. Easy first one. Tries to keep his head down where Ultimate's going to hit it. And with 4v2 queued up, Yakinder keeps options open upstairs. They take the Faze.
No way.
Frozen.
Oh my god.
He's there with
Brokey want me to.
Can he do enough
if one guy
to
can
set
finish
up
this is Brokey.
That is such a sick position for him to slide out like that. And Brokey's
secondary
is completely unknown. He has gone unspotted all round long.
And he's here to test their metal. Brokey in the 1-on-2.
No kit.
Up on his back.
Has the smoke.
He's got a smoke, but no kit. And nobody died inside of this bomb site, so it's going to have to be that 10-second
It's possible.
This
it's
feels
2-1v1s.
Impossible, but leave it to Brokey.
Left.
He sees the gun towards Vent and gets the first. That's JK down, and Brokey survives. Now you've given him a shot. He puts
no way.
Yakinder nades him out. It's Team Liquid to push this OT.
Yeah, we need extra time to figure out who the real winner of Nuke is.
Chad, I like how they take the X-ray away. I like that. Agree or deny?
Mini so that they can go with the full cross into lower. They keep it incredibly simplistic as they walk downstairs at Secret.
They run that risk of coming up the ladder into the
I felt like I was Brokey.
Of Frozen, who had tucked back behind those
I felt like I was the one clutching.
Crush Liquid.
I would have won that, by the way.
No, he could have absolutely ruined their day as he has so many rounds in a row.
Robin.
Oh man, I thought a faster pace was to be set again. We've seen Team Liquid just try to swarm this A.
Robin pulls up the in OT. That's crazy.
Util, they want to hang on to the front line of it, but they better be careful.
This is already the most rounds Team Liquid have gotten in map versus Faze in this last week.
Frozen burr.
Frozen just playing world-class Counter-Strike between these two maps.
24 kills on the telly. Let's run every round, same as
poor
Ultimate.
JKS has been muzzled as this second half goes on. Rain finds Yakinder on the crossover.
The king of outside.
And it'll be Faze 5v4, but we've seen Liquid win with less.
Makes sense, no? Where does Rain fall? Not inside, outside, bitch. Sorry.
And it feels like they just fall back into these slower calls, these more timid attempts. And to me, it's within these moments that Kerrigan has the edge.
Yeah, it's true. It has been more simplistic here for Team Liquid. And in overtime, you know, you have so many options to push into Squeaky, to put pressure on the clock here for the T side. As everybody's stationed up in lobby, just watching their backs, not being proactive.
It's a slide out
Refract.
from Frozen that gets caught.
No.
Brokey missed shot.
Oh.
Ultimate actually got tagged, but he stands tall. Brokey
Brokey.
just smothered in the corner. Twist can't come out with a kill, but Naf's got
1v3
the
for
runs,
Robs.
and Ultimate hangs on to Squeaky.
How is that?
JKS plants
good.
bomb,
Gonna clutch
and
that.
Liquid bust through into the A site off of 4v5.
Yeah.
Man disadvantage means nothing in the face of adversity tonight.
They have some real talents on this team, man. It's unreal.
Jesus.
Ultimate is at 26
How did
frags
Ultimate go
here.
from
He's
trash
got
on
two
first
more
map to
than
this?
Frozen
He is
in
so
this
back.
game. And there were very small mistakes in that moment.
I was
with the
scared of him
squeaky
going
push,
one
right?
bad performance into another like Dunk. No.
That was still a position
No.
easily that Faze could have come up with 2 frags and shut it down and won the first round of overtime.
Back to carrying.
But the punish game from Liquid has been insanely strong, and Hobbs drops down with the auger
How
to maybe
Twister
try
looks
to
over
sneak
to
into
him.
defuse. That won't happen. Team Liquid are in
tried.
the lead.
That feels like a sentence I wasn't ready to hear.
Yeah, after this as well. And
Twist on
like
you.
you said, they've done more with less.
Finally,
Oh,
JKS gets a round where
that's
he
nasty.
is able to find any sort of impact.
That was actually nasty from JKS. Because if you shoulder peek properly, you don't actually see the other player. Once you see the other player with your camera, you've gone out a little too wide. And that could have been a moment where Brokey takes him down. And you know how good he is at shutting down shoulder peeks.
Yeah, I mean, Brokey almost kills Ultimate in the back of lobby, but he
Bonus time on
survived through the
Liquid.
wall bang.
Gotta kill that guy right now. Nuke is delivering. Liquid on the comeback is delivering.
When Ultimate bursted onto everybody's radar last week, it was all about late game play.
I want you to keep this up what you're doing right now. Everybody calls. Always. Even when you're dead.
Nah, as a coach, me as a coach, I can
Communication at all
relate with this. As a coach, you gotta know in your head, you gotta have a fucking timer, bro. He just sounded like a clown there. You can't get cut off by the team speak, bro.
Last round.
That's the rule as a coach that we have, and he broke that.
And it looks like Robs is
Come
going
on,
to take
Mither.
more space than what previously they had. Oh, Twists! Caught off by Rain, who certainly had the advantage.
How
and
is
yet
the coach
Twist
gonna give
prevails.
advice when he
Liquid
can't even
go
count
up
till 30?
5v4.
Man,
Think
when
about
those
that.
smokes get blown open, it is such a true test of raw aim ability. And Rain has a big advantage there.
Your players won't take
in
you
spotting
seriously.
Twists.
Oh, JKS.
Brokey.
Oh, he
he's
gets
holding.
found out.
Nice.
And Brokey just steps right in. JKS doesn't even get a bullet off. And a smoke that leaves a lot to be desired.
Now, they aren't watching the outside cross, so they might think that it's possible they're all trying to get in through secret. And,
Kindar's found it.
oh, yeah,
No
that's a
way.
huge find.
All that presence outer, that extra bit of support.
No way,
all
Ultimate
for
1
naught.
HP.
Robs, who had gone downstairs, meets a Molotov, and Brokey had been
Oh
peeled down
my
as well.
God.
They didn't know what was going on
retake
outside.
maybe on if not one.
That extra smoke that comes out from Twists
Yeah.
creates
Yo,
the uncertainty of which Faze get caught up in, and that is even with the ramp push.
Yeah, it's a big honeypot there from Twist. He says, pay attention to this. I'm still outside. You didn't kill me, and I'm going to
Yo, it's
punish you even
Vitality's
further
still
for
playing?
that. If you think that it's going to be a secret cross, there's still lots of time left on the clock. It could happen.
They
And
just
meanwhile,
won.
it's these upper entries that have been fantastic out of Team Liquid. They are even oftentimes running into 2 or even
to
3
Mouse.
players and still getting
Not a limb though.
majority of
This
the
one is a
kills.
limb. The other one ain't. We will still sadly
For
see
minimal
Mouse at the
sacrifices.
playoffs. Nine, not sadly. I'm
Trying
happy
to
for
sweep
them.
away the last 2.
Jimbo, Cologne, vamos.
And Brokey's not having any of that.
He's
so
happy for sure.
Hop gets held onto. Final round of Liquid's T-side in overtime. Looking for that clean sweep.
Yeah, this has been crazy good so far. I want to say from both teams, but it was, for Faze to get to 12, but it's been Liquid from there on out.
Dude, it was in the back though, wasn't it? Oh my god. Like,
JKS
what?
sat on that angle. Doesn't pull the trigger. Again, just getting pushed out of these rounds. You can't help but laugh at this point.
No way.
Mythar loving it every step of the way.
This guy needs to learn a lot, I can tell. His coaching, it's...
Grim Reaper had a total grasp on this game in this entire series, and it looked like a repeat of
Some
what we
of the
saw
things I
last
see
time
I
in this
don't like.
matchup. But Liquid off of a 3v5. And if you have to go back and watch the 3v5 to understand how crazy that was.
3v5 with a double up inside of the ramp. Like you said, felt like the Grim Reaper, but maybe it's Yakinder to swipe him away with the scythe. No, sir, he gets stuffed. Okay, there's a different look from Faze. There's that aggressive A attempt from Liquid again, and this time it nets them absolutely nothing. Yep. Frozen surviving test after test with the multi-frag. In the final round of Liquid's offense. If Liquid wins this round, I give away one. Turned away. Naf's got one pin behind Vent, but there's a lot of work to do here, and Brokey not wasting a moment.
They finally found the antidote to those upper rushes. That was
nice try.
That had to be the biggest problem for sure for FaZe Clan. They put that together and at least pick up one round here. I don't think sides matter in this game, whether you're T or CT when it comes to overtime. So I'm not going to say that this is a massive advantage for Liquid to get their first 2 T rounds.
It actually makes sense, I think.
More so that they just have 2 rounds in general.
Vamos.
Let's see what happens now that we switch over.
Yeah, what kind of tempo are we going to play with? What kind of aggression out of the gate?
28 kills, chat. How did he go from 6 kills on one map?
Great for Liquid. Does it also suit Faze? Ultimate deep angle. There are bodies back there, but a jump is a perfect move to get off of that ops line.
But they know that Yakinder pushes off of plays like this. Oh.
Nice.
And he goes down.
Don't question
Rain, good job on the hold. Rain has been absolutely held back throughout this map on Nuke. Rop saw you. Oh, he tried to jump over, but Naf's secondary op. It's not the first time we've seen it in this series. And they're not able to get past either one. Ultimate hanging on to the red box. Oh, he tracks down Frozen. It's a 5-7 in hand as he swaps back to the primary. Down he goes. Bested out by Brokey. It's a 2v4 that is getting dealt with swiftly. Brokey, no more.
Wow.
Twists and Co. secure
Roland,
15.
No
Poland.
way. I can't believe he didn't leave after Yakinder lost his
How
duel.
does he
came
do it?
And got 2 more frags. Ultimate playing like he's been in the scene for so many years at the top level.
Guys, he's a monster.
So much confidence on this guy. Best player in the server. Amazing shot from Naf as well. It looks silly for Rops to try to do that, but he knows that he's setting up Nafly for a very difficult shot to hit, and then Nafly is going to be terrified back there if he misses.
Broke entry.
Ooh.
How's that happened?
I don't know. Is that in Squeaky?
Yakinder going crazy in OT.
Yakinder's gone down, and FaZe have an open door. Just like last round, 5v4.
Blood is trying to make it fair.
Worried about that ultimate op, but now it starts to show itself and miss chances.
Oh, but he just sticks around, man. He doesn't care. He has 30 frags.
And 39 health here to try and get the 31st.
And he gets the kill.
Oh my god, and it's on Frozen of all people.
What?
And then JKS finds Kerrigan. Twist is
What?
set up perfectly.
GG? What?
He's side by side with Rain.
What the fuck just...
Subscribe. Just do it.
Gold, gold, gold. Gold, gold, gold. Gold, gold. Desert Eagle, Corinthian. Corinthian starts with C. C, case hardened. Karambit case hardened, Pentax 387.
And if it was Dust 2, we talk about Liquid's best map, even with Cadian and without. And then we talk about Mirage. It is the map they on the most. Now, that being said, it's also a map where they have shown a lot of improvement, and that is also coming from an individual who When are we gonna
Auge. It's Auge.
Because he improved
Gold,
so
gold,
much
gold.
map to map on Mirage.
Dude, my aim is still good though, no? I swear my aim is still good though.
They have beaten Fury up.
My CPM is not bad. My cases per minute are not bad right now.
It was 11 to 13.
There is this glitch though. The under container, it's not me doing that.
Now they're
Last one.
up one. I can't help but feel like today might be a little bit different.
Boom.
And hopefully, at the very least, we get overtime to decide who gets into the Lancaster. Because this is the last map of Stage 2, ladies and gentlemen. Team Liquid versus Faze for it all.
I need a register.
Ultimate holds on the window, taps away Rain to kick
it off.
Oh my
god.
All he needs is that smidgen.
Dude, I need to know what's inside of the last.
And the beauty of this for Liquid is obviously Twist takes up position down an underpass.
No, it's good.
We get the execute coming through to the B side. We'll see if Naf can survive the test on his own. He does get into the bench. Doesn't drop
Don't open
anybody
cases.
yet.
If you want to buy skins, buy the skins instead. You already know where.
Has been lights out all series, and we'll see if he can continue into the third and final map. He doubles back,
Twister.
and Twist's flank, perfectly timed. Already coming out with kills are Liquid. Twist finds another from the apartments, and Brokey gets swarmed. It is Twist with a multi-frag, putting himself again as the tip of the spear. We saw it back on Outer Play with Nuke, and we're going to see it here to kick off Mirage.
Oh man, they got evaporated, eviscerated, erased on this site. Team Liquid start off with a very strong pistol. And it's the CT side that was questionable the first time around. The second time, it was a lot better. Man, Ultimate had over 30 frags.
I don't want Faze to get eliminated.
That was a game where they actually did have room.
I don't want Liquid to get eliminated.
More slowly.
Can't we talk about this, ESL?
Nice, let's go, please. Nice Russ. Thank you. Nice Russ, let's fucking go. Nice, thank you. Thanks everyone, I feel so, I'm blushing.
Oh my God.
He's got to be used to the praise at some point because he has been a star fragger for this team. And everybody's been here to fight.
Dude, I can relate so hardcore though. Sometimes it's just like, come on, let's move on with the game, guys.
We get the round 24
I know I just
call. That's sort of pretty simplistic out of Twist.
Hold your horses, bro.
It still ends up working out. It's the anti-eco's working out okay. Frozen, hard shot. But he gets denied again. Twist, dude. 6-0 already.
All right, that's a hell of a start, huh? A ferocious 2 rounds out of Twist to kick off Mirage.
The difference
may
is that
be
Liquid,
a Twister
it doesn't really matter
Masterclass
how
Deluxe.
good they're playing or the individual form on the map. They believe they're going to win. That's the real difference that we're seeing, right?
Dude, he is
when we're talking about attitude and spirit, and like they have a very calm presence and demeanor, but I haven't really seen them slouch or keel over.
If Twister live game, then GG.
Or a hard round, or an
then we need a Brokey live
like
game.
That. Liquid, every step of the way, feel very comfortable with the idea that it's going to be hard.
Hits the window jump.
Ultimate drops through with Twist versus the Pistols. Not much to be expected here for Faze. We look back on Nuke, we look back on this series, when there have been hiccups, when there have been forced by
this is elimination
wins, when
match,
the Deagles to prevail, it's been Team Liquid more often than not.
One last spot at Cologne.
We saw what happened when they could just stampede into the A site. There have been times where like the simplicity of some of Twist's aggressive moves have actually caught Faze and Kerrigan off guard. And that's really something that I didn't know whether or not would be able to happen.
It's the last map of the day, guys. Enjoy.
When you'd think he'd have a read. Ultimate's gonna get bested top middle. That's at least one casualty here. But
oh man.
Oh my God, Twist!
Just tippity taps his way through 4 like it's absolutely nothing. They didn't have Kevlar, so be it. But what are you doing right now? You are feeding confidence
looking at the
to an
notes.
absolute monster.
You just melted them down. That was insane.
I mean,
we're talking about
10-0.
not many guns here, but look at this. Not a bullet missed. Any more compliments?
Guys, I'll make a bet with you. We didn't have a giveaway in so long. You guys deserve it. If Twister, we do
he has set up this team from its
$2,000 giveaway. If Twister ends the game 50-0 or more.
Missed shot from Ultimate, not ideal. Oh, JKS gets popped in the back. Robson Ultimate, critical fight here. And Ultimate comes out on top. Wow, that is a dire position for the young Opper.
50-0 question mark.
Go from here?
Yes,
He could have fallen
10
back.
kills
Kerrigan
after
knows
3
this,
rounds.
He's gonna come clear it seemingly.
This angle is just beautiful. Like, it's so hard to deal with if he wants to
so
sit in this
possible.
position. He might be out of the round in the sense that he can't really move from here, or if he can go back to the site if he wants to.
$2,500 if
it's hard to
50-0 higher.
approach him.
I got you.
I think FaZe know this. They're sitting back and waiting. And actually, there's so much activity here for Team Liquid as Twist. They're sending him off on a mercenary mission. 10-0, facing forward on the ramp. Maybe Kerrigan can take him out. But how is Kerrigan going to read that after they push for palace control?
Twist.
It's a ramp that also gets pushed. That's unorthodox. And the last thing you want right now is for Twist to be able to see people from their sides.
Buddy, chill.
If they take too long, that top connector smoke, I mean, it's obviously going to slow them down unless they decide to burst through it, and it's their own smoke. So either they wait here at the bottom of middle or inside of Con, which could have been the moment, but Naf actually gets bested. Kerrigan finding his entry out from Palace is what gets them away from what could have been that dangerous flank from Twist.
Oh my God, the timing is everything right there. It's actually, he could have stopped the plant. Oh my God, he actually could have.
Man, they didn't realize what was locking in behind them, so shout out Kerrigan, finding the opportune timing into the A site and an instant kill as well.
This is not a call that Kerrigan makes if he knows what's happening on the A ramp, right? If he knows that there's a push that's coming out, but because the flank takes forever for Twist to get around through mid, he misses obviously by a second as they come to the top of connector.
People mauled,
this
they put
round
them all
comes
caps
down
and
to
then
the top
this
connector
emoji,
player
bro.
dying without a frag. If he gets one more kill and they're stuck there, then it definitely gets ugly. But FaZe don't have to worry about that. They got the round.
That's FaZe stepping off the railroads without realizing, because headphones on, the trains are coming down the tracks.
Yeah. Wow. All right, man. They narrowly avoid disaster right here. But so on paper, you know, FaZe are, this is the bottom of their map pool. Dust2 and Mirage are both fairly weak for them overall. And this is a symptom of just recent form for FaZe, where they're struggling to take down wins over many top teams. Liquid aren't one of those teams, however. And also, it's an elimination game. It's a game to get into the lengths as. It is the type of game that FaZe are going to beat the stats on every time.
He's got a 9 sticker. That's a Polish team. That's nice. He's from Poland.
Liquid should actually be somewhat comfortable and have recent game tape.
That's so wholesome. Me as a German, I also have a lot of big luck.
FaZe are definitely hoping not to get to map 3 in this position.
Ultimate.
Simply
not a single one.
Away from closing the series 2-0.
They don't look that nice.
I'm having an easier night in the office, but we hear that dismantling of the boost on Cat. Frozen would have heard that from underneath. And so is it safe for Ultimate to still sit here?
Frozen.
You know, if anything, that's audio that two players should be up the catwalk. So to me, it's no surprise FaZe start to just kind of inch their way closer to the B-site apartments hit. They're met by a smoke for the time being, but that's fine. Their timing still works out if they do press against it. Oh my God!
Wow, what a shot.
Tagged him.
What a shot from Frozen. And
no
he
way
takes
I fucked
damage
him
in response.
But again, he had that info, right?
Yeah. Wow.
He heard somebody drop, so to no surprise, Frozen, highest rated player in the series, even despite a map 2 loss. Yakindar will find one top con. The bomb is right behind it. This has been a slow cook from FaZe, but they're going to trade out into the A hit. There are defenders here. Twist holds top. Tetris, Kerrigan trying to clear him. It's actually JKS to come out. Oh, you
what the fuck?
The opportune position.
This is a 1v3 clash attempt from JKS. This would be a quadra kill.
Oh, it's just Rain crossing through the
Rain
fire.
JKS.
JKS lets him into the bomb site. He's got just enough time to go for the plant safely on the default. JKS comes out. It's not a fake. And as JKS stands out in the open, looking for his
God. Quadra kill JKS.
From ramp to the clutch. It's Liquid up 4-1.
Oh, you could say it's just Rain, but it's Justin to come in with that clutch. Unbelievable. In one of the core positions that he has on this map. Somehow Kerrigan gets by him to take out Twist, and he has no idea what's happening to him at this moment. JKS phasing this smoke and coming in with an A4 spray transfer that'll twist your head. Unbelievable.
I think one of the benefits of Team Liquid,
one magazine too, because he had 10 bullets left.
Is you've got JKS on your team playing Mirage.
I think last 3 was
on
1.
Nuke, I mean, the poor guy got bullied. You saw him smiling through the pain as he got stuffed round after round by Kerrigan.
Brokey.
Ultimate gets away with Naf coming through as well.
Brokey touched the table.
Instant kills out of Team Liquid, and the attempt from FaZe to get top mid is gone.
Oh my God, and the way they don't leave mid, they stay there. Jesus, what's happening?
So many times we've seen Liquid have no momentum at the start of games. Earlier today versus Complexity, I mean, they reclaim it. last week as well in their debuts.
The thing is,
it is resilience that
FaZe is not the type of team to give up all of a sudden, like Spirit. But when it's elimination like this, on Decider map,
Ultimate doesn't skip a beat
with everything in mind, the most recent punishing losses, I feel like they could. I feel like they could crumble.
They do at least have both players out, and that means a bomb planted, sure enough, for Rops towards Cat. If he can kill Ultimate, then FaZe could be cooking. But he's stuck in against the arch, so we're going to get this two-player liquid flank. Slowly, JKS is coming to join Twists, who is ahead of the pack. And that timing ultimately takes this out of the hands of FaZe. You'd assume Kerrigan traded by Ultimate, who comes up catwalk. 3 kills for the Polish op again.
They are sizzling. They are sizzling right now, man. That is unreal. The way that they played for mid control, Ultimate re-peeking into mid, getting his kill, getting another one, and setting up Naf for a third trade. Just came right back for it.
An absolute masterclass right now. Ultimate hitting every shot.
Lights out. Pressure's on, FaZe Clan.
Early timeout.
They'll call to a timeout. And they're on T side.
Look,
There's stuff to
Nuke,
talk about
Ultimate,
in this situation.
1.69.
You can never plan for a 1-on-4.
2v5. If he does that here
this
too,
one is also a
and
matter
Twister
of
is
money.
delivering right now. If they both go crazy, how are we going to stop that?
The one round that they had was one that Liquid narrowly missed. We're talking about frames. Twist could have come up behind them in mid and shut down their dreams inside of Connector.
I don't know if
they
we
were
can.
lucky to get that and don't even know it.
Because Brokey is trolling right now. Come on, G.
The investment comes in, and it is ropey here. Rain and Rops are the only 2 AKs on the round.
Twist goes right back to the catwalk climb.
2 AKs.
They go 3-1-1 with an emphasis on A to kick it off, but they go double up underneath the Valk. Yakinder adding himself to a classic JKS position. And if JKS dies first, you are not going to assume that there's a second player down there. So I like that JKS takes the initiative. And that's assuming that he ever dies, because Naf holds on to middle, which means Connector not compromised. Frozen Shore will find footing towards B. He exchanges damage alongside Twist. He's got support from Naf, though. The Canadians on the Cat will hold on.
Don't say GG, next round full
buy. In the face of the double AK, only Brokey is able to come out worth anything for FaZe. But again, it's JKS off A.
Yeah, and they don't know Yakinder is here right now.
Exactly.
Is he watching for someone to walk out of halls, though? That's the question. No, he isn't, but it's staggered. Rops now in a 1-on-4.
His bomb is over towards the staircase.
3 players to go.
45 seconds to piece it together.
Worst part is having to get the bomb.
Is there utility on Tetris? No. Just gonna have to make the jump, and he does get over. He could grab the bomb and slip back. Oh, nice prediction! And there isn't a peek out of jungle, but there are 2 players there, and when it comes out,
the X-ray off is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Ultimate is not missing.
No, and he knows when to go for it. That's the other thing about him, man. When it started off, I thought coming into this team, he was going to be a good opper, but a passive one, and someone who took his opportunities but didn't go for it. Oh, that's all changed, man. Within a week.
Dude, you gotta love a Scrawny Launders casting. I swear on God.
Unbelievable rookie
Scrawny Launders, it feels like a movie.
Game, you know,
at the beginning, a little bit podcast, right? Casual, zack. And then as the game goes on, show.
When are we gonna stop being surprised?
Action cinema.
That people can come out of nowhere.
Twists in with the instant top mid kill yet again. FaZe just waiting for these gun rounds and playing off the back foot every time.
Like, I love how we have like a beginning
Twist
and end.
peels back because it's already a comfortable 5v4.
Map 3, they go up a notch.
Kerrigan puts the smoke into Ultimate's face. That could slow him down, if anything can.
It's crazy how much value they got out of the Cat Bricks boost. That's what they've been watching for here inside of mid. The only time it's worked out for FaZe is when they killed Ultimate, who was there with an op off of an amazing shot from Frozen. You know, won't happen often.
Team Liquid are currently 6-2 in opening duels over FaZe.
If he goes for silent drop, I mean...
This round... A different Ultimate. Just
that's the bomber. That's the bomber.
Out of this one.
And that was the lack of synergy. That was the lack of synergy. When Ultimate would jump ticket in their previous game,
last round you said the Cat was in the back. I said no.
They would both take turns.
Next round full buy. That was the full buy.
Here is a much better setup They have ramp control. There's no one walking out of Palace, and Ultimate doesn't peak too late.
Ultimate's performance alongside JKS in one of their debuts last week on Mirage was
wish I was there for Faze right now.
that we had to put
I would take a crazy timeout.
Against his inexperience, it just didn't seem to work well. And JKS, I mean, world-class
this guy
on Mirage, so I'm not willing to put it on him. To see Ultimate change over, like you said with that interview, saying I don't want to play
Would I be allowed?
set piece,
bro. But if he's like,
kind of do my thing,
like let me
and
focus.
Twist gives him that freedom. Why? Because Twist is one of the people who scouted him, who had the belief in Ultimate's ability to step forth. So if you're gonna put that belief in an otherwise star-studded roster, you've got to give the kid his space to work.
They're so fucking sick, boys. I'm learning. We highlight what works.
Damn, G.
And it's only positivity right now for Team Liquid as everything goes right.
I would never do that. I was just kidding. It's a French
Groundhog
timeout.
Day, except you don't
what I
want it
will
to
do though
end
as a
here
coach
for
is
Team
do
Liquid.
this. When we take a timeout, I'm not going to leak my threats, G.
Scrambling for a solution at this point.
Yeah, they want to keep the high going. It was Faze who were 12-10 on map 2 and could have closed out the game. 5v3.
But Liquid just keeps this tempo up, man. They are always doing something, whether that's throwing JKS out into the ramp, whether Twist is just going absurdly aggressive top mid. Look at Naf. Flanks from underpass, clears top middle. I mean, Faze are not going to pull the wool over Liquid here in round 9 unless it comes off of the back.
3 defenders on the right side. Twister again, good call. And they already have a flank, guys.
That's something they have in their back pocket. But JKS
look at the minimap.
has got them locked
this is
in.
his position.
And then Twist is freed up to offer this out. Incredible scenes from Liquid. Just holding back pistols, all the utils there. And that's what makes this so clean. All of the utility in their faces, and they don't seem scrambled at all.
They mollied JKS's spot. He had nowhere to fall back to. He took the hard angle, didn't dip out, didn't try to reposition.
JKS is 11 and 2.
Just instant on this cross and even a 4th kill headshot on Rops. Twist with the cherry on top. Faze don't know what to do.
Bro,
and Liquid have so many options. Here out something else that's new.
Nothing is
Why
working.
Not? Do as you please.
Twister owns them right now.
Smashes
Ultimate,
Frozen. 3
right position.
and 9. A
Last
stark
round.
contrast to the last
3 on the
two
right
maps
side.
and
One
his
guy already
performance.
flanking
And
before
Ultimate,
Faze
why
wasn't
would you
even,
give this up?
They weren't even on site
Comfortable
yet.
on the angle, awaiting his next victim. And it could very well be Kerrigan as he tries to step forward, but a miss shot out of Ultimate could be what Faze need. Now, if not ever, they try to jet down into the site. Ultimate's gone unchecked. He's just got the Tech 9, and still he's thriving. His teammates go out to fight. Naf isn't missing shots. Rain looking for a clutch, gets put down, and Team Liquid can
I think Faze just broke.
Oh my god. They're getting put away.
They're getting embarrassed.
They're getting completely embarrassed.
Dude. Imagine your Twister right now.
Ultimate pick all the right spots to not leave. He gets his first kill. Spotted. They don't trade him out. He sticks around for another.
At the top.
The mollies and flashes are
went through the
perfect to
darkest
push him
period,
back
not
out of
achieving
position. He
anything
gets
on his
another
new
Tech
team.
9 frag.
Now
Even
takes over the
that,
team,
it feels
turns
like
into
Liquid
captain,
are still going
gets
to win
2
the round.
people
Mid control
that he believes
in. Looking like a shutdown again.
and shuts down his old team.
Accidentally kills
A
Rain.
team nade on Faze.
They had tools to work with, but we don't get to see any of them on display.
What?
How are we at the end of the half already?
16 and 2 on
How
Twist.
is this possible?
This is like if Donk was an entire team at Katowice, okay?
Team Liquid will fear no man on this Faze clan. Rob swings out trying to post a clutch, but Liquid can simply do no wrong. They feel immortal.
I don't even know. The ideas are coming out just as fast, and for some reason, Liquid are able to figure out what their response is just as quickly.
They may win Cologne.
Up in the right spot, mid-control when they need to be. Everybody watching each other. The A anchors are doing a fantastic job. JKS has a 1v4 in this game. It's all in the scoreline. The top fragger is negative on Faze Clan. Rops has 9 kills. That's about it. That's the best part of this half so far from Faze.
This tempo, this outcome, it felt as though it existed from the get-go. Twists up to double digits so incredibly quick. Range is doing anything he can.
What is Faze doing?
For Faze. They have to fight.
Yeah, it's over.
Because if not, they're getting trounced on this decider. Rops goes down with nothing.
We're going in with no smokes, no flashbacks.
Ramp, he will try his damnedest.
We just want to go home.
Give us something, Brokey. 3 kills in a 1v4 as he just looks for these frags, as he hunts them down, as he tries to keep Faze's Cologne dreams alive. He sits in sight and hunts,
6
and
bullets.
Yekindar passive, back on connector, peeks and swings and closes. Team Liquid with a dismantling of the FaZe clan.
Boys, imagine how Twister feels after this. Bro. Nah, I'm happy for dude. Imagine, bro. Imagine being in his shoes, dude. Yo. Guys, because he was on Faze, right? Makes a crazy point. People said, what is he doing? What is he doing? Twister leaving Faze, huh? Is he crazy? To Liquid, then everything was shit. Like, they couldn't do anything. They were losing everything. With another IGL. Now he says, let me IGL. Gets 2 new people and... Yo. And keep in mind, as well, they already took down fucking Na'Vi twice since then. Show. And now he's about to completely own the team that he left. Where everyone said, nah, are you crazy? Show. That is him. Damn, G. That is fucking insane. FaZe gave up. They literally gave up. That last round, apart from Brokey, fucking 4 kills, bro. They didn't even try the rest. Kerrigan in shambles. I want to see the reaction of the 2 teams after this. Dude. I feel like low-key, some people on FaZe are as well, like, super happy for him, right? Like deep down, you know? Not in the moment, but for sure. They're still friends. Damn. Oh, he is locked. Brokey is laughing. Dude, I would pay to hear the VC right now, bro. I would pay. Tuts tweet. He got fined for pointing at a note. Sucks to see reaction from community in such way. I shouldn't put the paper on the table nor point at it. No tactic place or directions were shown. Guys trolled that they don't remember the positions. Won't happen again. Guys trolled that they don't remember the positions. Yeah, but you need to take a timeout for that, you know what I mean? He broke the coach codex. Hey guys, hey, y'all type question mark. But y'all are not in the same shoes as Tats and I. Hey, boys. He broke the coach codex tonight. But it's okay. A warning, that's it. Sonic and I will forgive him. Am I annoying? Oh my god. Scheiße. Lock in. I'll stop. Oh man.
The founding fathers of CS2 don't know what just hit them. 11 rounds of a CT side coming out from Team Liquid. We wanted improvements for Liquid in the face of FaZe's Mirage, but more than improvements is what we got. This almost makes no sense.
So far, Team Liquid are not only getting revenge, but absolutely painting the walls with FaZe's blood. This is a total slaughter. An unreal 18-1 odds here as we enter into the second half of the final map. Liquid's are 2 rounds away from the
Twister going
Lanxess.
fast like a boss.
Twist is just going to look to try and keep this game as quick as it has been. Dives down into the B site, tries to take it over. Frozen hanging on. We've got a first kill for Faze, but can it be enough? Kerrigan, he's looking for a second, and he'll get there. But we've got the bench player peeking deep. By market, yes. Faze can answer.
Yeah, but Brokey is smiling because he's actually reached the point of madness. At this moment, after what we saw in the first half, I mean, we've got to take everything as a little victory. But, like, Jesus. Okay, great round. Great round. How come he can only celebrate like that?
I love how they can laugh it up,
though. That is so nuts, man.
Oh my god.
Nobody on Faze even has 10 kills right now.
Oh, Dink coming through to Brokey. Don't celebrate too soon.
Yeah, no kidding.
These Tech-9s are looking for your head. He's stuck in the corner. Rob's going to help out. Good conversion coming out from Faze. The beauty of this situation is we get one of 2 miraculous results. Liquid either absolutely smash them, or Faze are going to put forward a masterclass.
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
It really does not make sense.
It's very different the last time they played.
Here we go.
It's just too different.
Liquid full buy.
And how does that improvement happen so fast?
How does it happen so fast? It's a great question. I mean, I don't have the answers. I have no idea.
That's it. We're so back, boys. We're so back. Let's win this round and let's start fucking trembling, boys.
That is genuine belief in the comeback out of rain to kick off CT side, which is definitely where they are better.
Brokey going to try to soften him up here. Rain, quick reposition. Twist is waiting for a chance to jump out. We've got 2 up in Palace. Triple ramp push queued up. And Rain's going to find his first one, getting right back into cover. Yakinder, beautiful wallbang. And Brokey's just going to keep his head down, but his teammates are falling all around him. Oh, he can't get his. The one frag that could have been. The one chance the Faze had to hang on with.
Yeah, I don't think they're trembling.
And Liquid just drop kick their way through A site. He had his position down beneath.
They know.
It felt like they had what he needed, and Frozen has been just perfection throughout this series, so why not put forth this clutch? He chucks the frag out towards Ticket, but there's nobody there. It's this jungle flank that's going to kill him. Frozen, ooh, he gets down into the sandwiches. They just hold off on the cross. And Frozen won't predict this, but he does put the smoke on top of Bomb. Things are getting weird here, but there it is. A slow burn, but one that still comes forward. 9-map match and stadium points.
As soon as they get onto a rifle, it's lights out. Maybe one last buy here for Faze. We'll see.
Somebody typed all caps. He's recreating the clutch. Mobla had a deja vu from the Cadian clip.
That they could make a comeback happen. Early days in CS2, every single match they won, even when we were talking about a potential FaZe Clan error, was a comeback. When we talk about their Sydney performances, all the way everything up until Chengdu, it was a matter of resilience out of FaZe, and they did nothing but impress, but they had never been trounced like that inside of one half.
I mean, a FaZe stomp is such a rarity. Yeah. And for that to come through from Twists and this newly formed Team Liquid.
Ronnie loves this.
12 players, 5 coaches, and a rotating door and lack of success through so many iterations. A new role for Twists, and one that we thought would bog him down, but he comes out swinging in this decider with the Lanxess on the line. Molotovs burden the player up close. Yakindar's gonna go swinging with his MAC-10, and as he does, he takes a head off. Brokey's position now known. There is still a chance here for FaZe to hang on as they go up 3v2 and extend
1v2 for Ultimate.
Or does Ultimate, the kid out of nowhere, step forward with
only
another
a pistol
clutch.
on Kerrigan.
Because every time push comes to shove, as games get longer, Ultimate gets better.
And Ultimate might move potentially into CT spawn in this spot, or walk forward. We'll see. Crawl up on Cat takes place, and Rain will win his duel. There's another drop in the bucket here for FaZe Clan after another simplistic sight hit on the A site. Comes out from Liquid because they can try anything. They haven't established what they want to do in this half. We haven't seen anything except for one clean rifle.
8 more needed.
It feels like a foregone conclusion at this point.
That second one from Brokey could be so critical.
That's
He
doable.
dies mere milliseconds after that second.
No. I've never seen Frozen so
Faze
like...
can't afford to look dejected. It's a chance with a gun advantage. And it's Yakindar to go swinging top mid, misses both his chances to strike first blood. Rops is here to pick it up alongside Frozen, but they do get clipped on the fallback at least. Still, just pistols. So no reason for Faze to fret.
Yeah, the 3 guns go down, and they also can be picked back up here. It's the same bout of mid-control that Liquid used against them in the first half that worked so well.
Is it possible? I mean, it just takes one round. One
Those
A rush,
pistols,
one B
Mohan,
rush.
They're exchanged for rifles. And there's a minute 10 still for this 2v4. And you got 2 of the
Faze
coolest
can afford
cucumbers in all
zero
of
mistakes.
Counter-Strike left in this clutch.
Yeah, we talk about historic late-round combos. We
Frozen's
talk
not
about
locked in.
Twist Rops and Brokey, and for Liquid, well, they're still forging those stories. Ooh, 1 kill comes out
But
here
it is
for
good
Nav.
damage.
Not like
JKS
this.
being that low, surely that should help. I mean, of all the beatings you've given Faze throughout this third map, this 2v4 can't happen.
40
They're
seconds.
not thinking about a rotation
Kerrigan
just yet. JKS surely.
took a lot of damage, so Nafly 1v3.
Gets
Opens
killed.
up Kerrigan, and that's good enough. That's
70
good enough
bullets
for
in the
Naf to
AK.
try to still finish this off. 40 to the clock. He's going to find that apartment flanking. Oh, nicely done here from
Nice
Brokey.
try.
But look at the damage that's done there. 3 players taken low, keeping Faze on their feet every round of this map.
Yeah, that's somehow the reputation that Liquid have built up at this point, that they can win any
Imagine.
round. And again, the late round trio of Faze that they had for so long with Twist, now
I need Frozen to believe,
supplanted
though.
by Frozen joining the team, still show that level of strength, but we're honestly seeing it on some of these, low number rounds out of Liquid, and this is for a late-in roster that we don't know anything about yet. They're evolving every single day, and they're just getting started.
It's come flying through. Rops, fine.
Make it
Dodges
flawless
damage.
for the confidence.
It's a 3-pronged assault towards top middle that Team Liquid just can't escape. As you would expect, pistols mean nothing in the face of a Faze that is indeed starting to fire up. They know their margin of error is non-existent, but it's not a round like this that's going to cost them
$1,000
Cologne.
giveaway for
They
team.
know.
6 to go.
They ready up for this next round as they know the buy is going to come in for Liquid. And they're in a good cycle of buy save and buy save, but
It's only 6 in a row. It's possible.
it's like one player popping off. We have a JKS 1v4 that's already taken place.
That one just set the tone. Off of the back of Twist's immaculate
The
start.
cat is in the back for Team Liquid.
Liquid could do no wrong when it came to the CT side.
I didn't
Now
mean
they just
that.
need
It doesn't.
one right.
It won't work, Chad. It's only when I cheer for the
Twist
team.
takes underpass uncontested. There's a lot more space being given here in contrast to the last round. Clearly, when it's not just pistols, Faze want to respect this opening top mid gambit.
I mean, I think a big reason that Team Liquid won so many rounds in the first half
towards
is
B.
because they consistently challenged mid and won. And FaZe want to do the same thing, but they haven't scared Liquid away from it. Later this round goes, the more potential lurks can come into play here for Team Liquid as they get their claws in. They're readying a B split that the CTs are now suffering in the fog of
Faze
war.
clan.
Frozen, he's got that one incendiary.
Get ready on B.
I mean, he
Kerrigan.
could get killed from the cap peak, and if he does,
7 HP
you'd
Frozen,
assume
lucky to be
Kerrigan
alive.
is doomed.
Kerrigan
There is
uses
a
his
player
last
up
piece
in
of
ladder.
utility.
Rain,
Nice
he
Rain.
holds it, and as long as he can hold it, then we're gonna get that turn from Frozen,
50
even
seconds.
if it is only 7 HP. Twist wants to call the action back towards him, serving as the return. He waits in top connector and nobody's showing him anything. FaZe seemingly so slow to make plays, just hang off in their corners.
Yeah, Twist knows the opportunity at hand. Damage into ladder room. A player low in the B site. And he can start to walk into window, but at some point he wants to get involved in the round too.
Oh, wow, what a
They've already
money.
embarrassed
Oh, he
Kerrigan.
got his kill.
Rain's gone down. Kerrigan
4 on
trying
4.
to hold for dear life. Rops will at least lock
Kerrigan
off that flank. but
needs
Frozen
something
gets
here.
burned out here. We go 3v3
Kerrigan.
and it's all on Kerrigan. As
Wow.
the calls have been bested, he has to stand tall.
1v3 for
And
JKS.
alongside
Can he do it
Rops,
again?
he
10
will.
seconds.
JKS looking for
Needs to pick up the
another
bomb.
huge clutch, but it's 8 seconds. And surely that's not enough. Excellently done there from Kerrigan.
Ooh, yes, it is. He's the one high HP player on the site. His rotators come in just in time after he gets his damage in and has to fall back.
Why did I say $1,000 giveaway?
And
I
his
can't
position
even
becomes
enjoy it
known.
now. Guys, can we
This
scrap?
is a
Can we
spot
scrap
where
that
Liquid
giveaway, please?
Twist, excuse me, had to speed up his lurk if he wasn't going to be a part of that attack. And when he got his first kill, you thought, well, now the B site is in jeopardy, but They didn't know that Frozen was there with one other player. There were still some utility left over, and they picked good positions to play from, and they could smell it. That the B-site hit was taking place, and they were even ready for the lurk from Twist in through window.
Dude, the whole chat is saying yes.
Such a critical position for Rain to pick up.
We scratch it
early damage. I mean, you see how Frozen plays the rest of the round. He's just cowering back bench. Can't blame him.
Come on.
I mean, you can beat Faze, and you can even crush them, but you won't beat them when they're scared, and that's the difference.
What is this game?
That's why Rain said, if we win that next round, they'll be trembling.
Pistols on Team Liquid, they can win this.
He genuinely believes.
Ooh. Slight mistakes. Twist wants to get ahead of it. We've seen rounds
long
like
range.
these go Liquid's way.
No way, pal.
Cannot afford to lose it like this. So Frozen locks in the first one. The second player there, and he steps into the crosshair of Ultimate. One
Kerrigan.
Eagle to try and dispatch of an A site, but meanwhile things go well for FaZe as they continue to all across the map. Clean tech 9 shot, sure enough, but the trade frag's good. And Naf's position may be unknown, but that's bomb at the bottom of
What would be more
Yeah,
punishing
you
for
just can't
FaZe?
be too careful.
Losing 13-3 or whatever it was, or 13 to fucking 11?
Not when a team is
Or
running
even in
this
OT.
hot on confidence. Nafly wants to make something happen, but it won't. The game becomes 4 rounds.
Dude.
FaZe are in control of the money, but it doesn't matter how high they stack their paper right now. Liquid are still going to buy every other.
Damn, they're so
And
calm,
they could
though.
trip over the finish line. In a game where there are future matches coming up, it'd be nice.
Yeah, man, those ecos delicious, man.
Yeah. Start over, boys.
Don't worry, bro. Soon they'll get scared, bro.
I love this. It's like Premier voice chat at the play.
Good to know the spirits
And
remain
then an
high.
elimination game for one of the
FaZe
most
Clan
important tournaments ever. I love it.
making jokes in the face of adversity here from Liquid. An 11-1 half would have led you to believe that even FaZe would stop believing. But it's goofs and
Here we
gaffs.
go. Kerrigan on that.
And 4 rounds to push this to OT. It
No,
would have
okay.
been unthinkable. Nade goes top mid, softens up Yakindar. And Rops isn't afraid to kind of press out a little, show his position.
No lucky rounds for Team Liquid in the first half.
Single
And
mistake,
now, no
you're done.
easy rounds in the second. They earned their way to this point, but FaZe are now starting to step up.
380
Kerrigan
defenders.
picks up the AUG,
Oh, good.
but I fear you
mean-
can only give up mid so many times before it'll come back to haunt you.
I agree.
50 seconds.
We'll see if Ultimate is the ghastly
Brokeeper.
last move from Liquid.
Brokey vs Ultimate.
Postures up and waits for some sort of peak.
Brokey.
We hit 35 seconds, and oh, Brokey
Brokey.
saw the jump up. So he's going to be waiting on high
Oh,
alert.
miss.
He misses his chance to strike down the first.
30
And then
seconds.
Rain fires
3
off
defenders
8
on the
shots
side.
without
They
hitting
don't know
one.
about Rops.
The
Rops
jungle
edges the
sneaks
smoke. Gets one.
perfection.
Why is he
Rops
recommit?
slides out with
Wow.
a double. And then as he tries
Recommitting,
to fall
that's
back,
crazy.
He's got that cover provided. This one is
Insane.
excellence from FaZe.
Okay. Of course, we still breach 20 rounds in this match. After it ends 11-1, somehow FaZe have made this competitive.
Hey. Half by.
There won't be the full investment coming in here for Team Liquid.
Dude, they should rush A.
Rops does an excellent job of fighting for space, and he was the guy at the end of the first half with
Smokes, Tech
9
9s.
kills. That was a top frag. Just a few more than anybody else on his team, but he's continued forward into the second half.
Here we go. Oh, they're
This
doing
calls
it.
for the half buy. Again, we've seen them pull these
Oh,
off.
they're doing it.
But it looks like right now FaZe can do no wrong, and once again, it's 2 frags back
Yeah,
from
rushing
FaZe
is-
on the brink
it
of
makes
double
no sense,
digits. Nah, you're not gonna win it like this. It's gonna take something special here from
Why are they
Liquid.
trying
This
that?
is a FaZe that is powering up. A FaZe that all of us were willing to write off now stands mere rounds away from OT.
Gotta rush B
FaZe are
there.
getting those second place finishes. When they picked up their couple of tournament wins, when they were doubted,
God.
every single time they made comebacks in those games. None this big. None with such a convincing first half, but
So
still.
why did I say the bad?
They
It's just
played
so
from
annoying right
behind
now. Like, I just want to
every
enjoy.
single time.
Come on, don't even think about it.
And with the thought of the Lanxess on the line, they are stepping up to that level of power once again.
Unbelievable. I mean, this is that kind of locked-in Counter-Strike that FaZe deliver in the playoffs, not to get there. Yet here we are with them making not a single misstep. Rops has been unleashed as he absolutely takes over the scoreboard in the absence of Frozen. 2 maps of consistency from Frozen.
I feel like they're still not realizing that they're 2 rounds away.
Seemingly never-ending pool of FaZe talent.
And for me, this is the moment. Again, like on Nuke, carrying the round 29 call in CSGO for Twist, the player who played with him, the IGL that has inspired and created him. Now in that position in round 23 off of attack pause. When the half has started to get away with him, get away from him, what is the call?
Man, we haven't even had a bomb plant. We haven't even had a site take. Team Liquid have been completely locked out round after round. And while FaZe have kind of stepped forward, I feel like Liquid have lost that tempo that got them here.
Why is Rain on the double AVP? Why the fuck is Rain on the double AVP? Scrawny Londas, are you seeing this?
Twists.
Why the fuck?
New to this responsibility.
Guys, Rain gets like 1 kill every year on the AWP.
Players in the biggest
He's the second AVP and what?
Yet to feel as a 5.
What the fuck is this?
That is what is going to be called of him. There is no presence inside of middle here for FaZe.
This is strong loss, I don't see it.
Lean into that A triple stack.
That's insane.
All this utility comes out, and with it, there's uncertainty on both ends. Ultimate is looking for somebody who is looking to take a risk, but that is Frozen in towards ramp. It's a 5 versus 4. It's 35 seconds, and it's JKS seemingly looking to lead this charge. Rain will lock in on default. And there is nobody to come out from Palace. Can he hang on?
No way, no way.
Into the kill feed. He turns it back, and Rain's gonna deliver. Off of a man disadvantage, they will give no ground.
Ultimate bomb between 15 seconds, bomb done.
And no
Needs
more
to save
chances
this RVP.
barring this last. Team
They won't have full buy loss.
all the way to the end of this half from an 11-1 start.
They can go hunting. They need to go hunting. FaZe needs to go hunting.
Nothing in this T side to be proud of.
And there is no money left here for Liquid as they invest fully into that round. Rops with the 180 from the top of stairs. The one bright spot for FaZe Clan in this map. On 112 ADR, catches Twist off in the lurk from underpass. The round called around him.
Rops gets this double kill.
Dude, the double up on Rain. Stop saying -1K.
Seemingly dead in the eyes
I
of
said if
Twist.
FaZe wins, no?
And
in
it's
OT.
perfect posturing for Rain to pop out. The disbelief sinks into the eyes now of Liquid.
Yeah, we do it later,
They
but
come into
just
this
shut up
one
right now. We
with
do it after.
something. An AWP in the hands of Ultimate.
The saved op from Ultimate. They couldn't have repurchased that.
Let's see it.
Could it be the key? Could this all have been a ruse of a comeback? Or is Rops going to continue to tear this from Liquid's hands?
I hate myself.
Unbelievable.
2 defenders on B. Don't even think about the giveaway.
And only possible
Come on.
if you're FaZe Clan.
The only round that Liquid have got
Just
on
enjoy.
T side is the first time that they got guns up.
Bomb towards B by the looks of it.
Years ago.
Rops is freed up.
Oh
Kerrigan
my God,
is there.
Rops
Will
on the
Kerrigan
hunt.
fumble
Can he
under
be killed
pressure?
right now? No, he can't.
And with that,
Twist.
he could even compromise what's also set up inside the B apps. But no!
Rops got greedy.
He throws caution to the wind, gives a bunch of audio over to Naf, and now they could be going into this B split.
4
There's
on
no
4, 50
eyes
seconds,
on
time
Catwalk.
slowly running out.
The mid control that keeps working out.
Ultimate versus
eventually
Brokey
for
will
Team
happen in a
Liquid.
second.
Rops had no fallback plan. No one to escort him out.
Brokey versus Ultimate. It could be queued up, but Brokey actually takes a more passive angle. They have allowed 3 players on Liquid to get up Catwalk.
4v4.
This could be the round.
35 seconds.
4v4, excuse
Where
me.
are we ending on? A or B? We're going B. Kerrigan is there and Frozen.
His teammate is
Kerrigan
no
on the
longer
Hauge.
out here with him. It's across from Market.
No fucking way.
Still holds strong. Frozen trying his damnedest, and Kerrigan's gone on.
What is this?
He
They're
almost
fumbling.
catches one back towards Cat. Rain finishes it.
They had
2
it.
kills left. The most
No shots are connecting.
Queued up, but not yet finished.
Holy
In the heat of the moment, with 15 on the clock, gets the first
10
2 kills,
seconds.
and with a quarter health, he drops into the bomb site, surrounded
1v2.
still, and yet they give him that bit of respect.
It's
but he
impossible.
just doesn't have the time. The nade
That
him. Can you believe
is
your
insane.
eyes? It's another classic FaZe comeback.
Guys.
This is beyond.
What?
This is a reference game from FaZe on the
We
comeback.
do the giveaway later on, but are you seeing this?
They reached into the basement for this
I
one.
can't even be mad. Dude.
Okay, now it's gonna be even better.
And they were joking. Remember Brokey as a joke.
It's his
kind of like, oh, we already gave up, you know?
I don't even know how that was possible. Clean round.
They were just having fun during we're making one of the craziest comebacks.
Faze now on equal footing. The pressure. Higher end. Who is jubilant?
Twister, you should have known. You left the team that made crazy comebacks.
To be in overtime.
It was all in the double burst.
First to 16.
Liquid went from solid to frozen.
Who knew what was to come? But don't celebrate too early. Kindar back towards middle, looking for something in window. An 11-1
that last round,
comeback.
It feels like Liquid fumbled.
Liquid or nervous to
sorry,
win
like,
this round.
They're not there right now.
Looking for the cat kill. Oh
there
man, it wasn't instantaneous, but it's a
Imagine they win the
5v4
first one
nonetheless. We've seen Rain give critical support to the cat.
The odds were 18-1.
So he's able to peek behind it.
This game was done and dusted.
Trying to get that op into a position. Rops has been a king inside connector. Oh,
no
Rain
way!
burned out. Here
No
we
way!
There's the round. That is not a coincidence.
Oh my God!
This is the round where the aim comes up when it can't win you the game anymore. That is not a coincidence.
Where was this all half long?
Team Liquid were feeling the pressure.
Wow, Brokey.
And now with that, the first in OT, which means every round here worth its weight in gold. My God. But can you gain confidence after one round in overtime?
That is
streak
insane.
Of not even bomb plants comes out from Team Liquid?
Yeah, you know they can because you just witnessed
Now
Nuke.
you win it.
They made that comeback to get to overtime and completely schooled Faze in map 2 to grant them this opportunity. And it's obviously clear they needed every single round in the first half of regulation to set them up to even have a chance in overtime. But now that they're here, there's no telling. They've shown some clutch too.
Imagine the size of that sigh of relief as they put 13 to the scoreboard. A quick, albeit short reminder, they can still indeed do this, but Brokey is going to lock in the 5v4. It's a deep Palace peak. And is it going to be Liquid with a little more pep in their step? Naf given a chance towards B. The nade is negligible, and Naf walks away from this. Bomb still over towards T-spawn, so there is no ability here for Liquid to pounce. It's just separate engagements and duels, and one that Frozen is happy to take. He's got support on Catwalk too. Kerrigan coming out of the bomb site as he's left that as the responsibility of Rops, and we're going to see backs turn to him. They don't anticipate Kerrigan. You can't be ready for him.
And it's sloppy as fuck.
From a winning round to a total shutout, back to reality.
Liquid almost flawless to fucking Faze
1-1 in overtime.
What is happening?
Frozen back to being clean. He was until they lost the most important player over on Nuke. The amount of rounds that he granted Faze, you'd have to take off your shoes to count.
And this one just looks so calm. Rops freeing up Kerrigan, who I've got to say stood the test inside that B site within regulation.
Absolutely.
Come on. Frozen.
Calling from this comeback, but also delivering in the kill count. Yakindar, it's a clean trade through smoke.
Bomb gets dropped back. They fast crawl through the underpass.
Some would call that one lucky. But we just call him Yeki. Twist down an underpass, looking to join up with him. We get the smoke towards top connector, but yet again, bomb left towards spawn. So what is Twist's cooking?
Brokey's here in a position perfect to defend against a connector split while they hold on to Palace. But in this spot, Liquid, I mean, they have dominated mid, and now they've left it. There will be no lurks in place. They're just going to reinforce the attack towards A, and Rain goes a little bit deeper.
JKS was already caught off by this last round with the off, but at a different timing, so you'd assume he'd be more cautious. And in an ideal world, Naf maybe would have stuck around, but JKS into the peak.
Wow.
Oh, Rain! A
so
quick
obvious.
adjustment. Wait. In both crosshair and position,
40
sliding
seconds.
down underneath.
Yeah.
Yakinder's going to try to chase in. Look,
Lol, lol, lol.
It's showing, and
He sees the
Yakinder,
shadow.
So zoomed in, he
he's
almost
trying
didn't
to
see it.
bait this out, but Yakinder,
Oh my god.
Takes the nade out. Rain position still well known. He goes back to the top of it. Twist tries to hone in, and Brokey's down.
Rain!
Rain still stands.
They can't find him.
And off of the top of the
What?
ladder, finally he
2v2.
falls. We go 2v2. Yakinder dives in, hunting
Gets the
for
first
the
1v1.
ace.
Doesn't know where Frozen is.
Yakinder
Frozen
back
in
to the
CT.
bomb site, 15 to the
Frozen,
clock.
I think
It's
so.
a ticket.
Holy shit.
Pushes. Frozen back out.
Neo can't
Only
look.
13 kills, but it's quality, not quantity.
Look at Neo. He's got his head in hands. He cannot stand this. No control over the outcome of rounds. Just has to be amused. FaZe Clan are in the lead.
Bonus timeout coming in.
Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.
Wonders, say that one more time.
FaZe Clan are in the lead. I can't
2 more
believe
rounds
that.
for FaZe, and they eliminate Liquid.
What? Oh. Sometimes it's better to just catch the guillotine and not have to go through the agonizing, painful run back into overtime. Just to think that you are about to win the entire map.
Oh my god, you want to be an IGL Twists? Well, this is what is called of you. Somehow, some way. I mean, the thing is,
Keep in
we
mind,
watched
now
that
Liquid on
incredible
CT
comeback.
side.
We forgot about how incredibly lopsided Liquid CT half
They were
was.
really good on
I
CT
mean,
side.
they were unleashed. They were unstoppable. But can they tap back into what was a CT side driven by confidence?
Here we go.
How do you quantify the energy that we had in the server? And can it be reproduced here for Team Liquid?
There's a difference from Twist running top mid at 10-1, 5 rounds into this game, and Twist still trying to call while keeping Liquid's vanishing hopes alive. That is a whole other beast.
And never underestimate the ability for Kerrigan to add up what he was missing in that first half and use it against
No
you
up on FaZe Clan.
in overtime.
Kerrigan edges the molly. Knows his boundaries.
Finds safety behind the molly.
That might be the first time that FaZe have one mid over Liquid, and they sneak into this position.
Minute remaining. FaZe Clan approaching bomb site B. Ultimate on the
Double
wrong
back from
side.
the ramp
Ultimate,
control.
the
This
type
is
of
freed
guy
up
that delivers
Twist.
an OT.
He's just going to leave JKS
But
as
he
that
can't
anchor.
deliver if...
But an unknowingness towards middle could serve up a real issue here for Liquid. Frozen takes up position. Remember, bomb still over towards the apps.
Oh,
Twist.
it's a ruse.
What are you going to do here?
Oh, it's a ruse. They're pulling this rotation. Twist is turning his back. Kerrigan, oh, they catch him. That molly
boys.
on Cat, they made it seem like it was going to be a connector crawl, and now Kerrigan can get another.
Boys.
And with that, the A site seems open, but
Oh
Ultimate is still in a position,
my.
perhaps to thrive. He slips
Ultimate.
out from the ticket. Rain is taking his teammate. There is nothing here for Liquid.
Oh, and it's a perfect move from Kerrigan. It's called around him. They answer. They find
Flawless.
the antidote to mid control. They get the connector lurk off. They use the molly on
2
Cat to
match
make
points.
it seem like it's an A split.
For FaZe.
And they pull Twist's attention.
It is a stark and total contrast to the CT side that we had back in regulation. Team Liquid get not one kill.
That's the masterful moment from Kerrigan. That's the one that shows you that aim isn't even relevant. They're holding Twist from both angles here. They catch
This is
JKS off
absolutely
in the
insane.
side. And now FaZe only need 1 round.
I free kill. Knife him if you can. Second. I'll make it second.
Say knife him? Yo, nah.
Ultimate looking for the top mid play.
He did not see that.
Rain.
He did not see that.
Oh, he gets him now.
Oh my god!
Ultimate scoped in.
What?
He
They
had
go
no
5v4.
idea. Finally, the brash plays from Ultimate. He disrespects the
insane.
flash, doesn't think he's going to die. Someone has swung beyond his scope,
Why would it just be there?
And they still get active.
and now he's on the sidelines.
Yakindar to the
Kerrigan.
forefront.
Oh
Kerrigan
man.
already
Oh man,
postured.
Kerrigan.
He
So
sits
aware.
here and waits for the win to get delivered, but
Sloppy.
he misses his
Brokey,
chance.
follow up.
And luckily for
Frozen
him,
gets
Frozen
one.
can
It's a 4v3.
capitalize. Yakindar incredibly low.
Boys.
They caught him.
Brokey
No
gets it
fucking
done.
way.
We've got Twist over towards the stairs, just trying to keep them
Oh my
alive.
God.
But it doesn't seem possible now. The improbable.
Holy
but
shit.
the always there FaZe Clan run back in 11-1
That's the
half
craziest
in less
comeback
now,
I've seen
and he
ever.
goes on. Can you believe
the hell happened?
That's what I'm asking right now. I don't know what the hell happened there. I mean, it was what, 11-1? Yeah, I mean, I think even though it was 11-1, I mean, we're just laughing, you know. I mean, what can you really do at that point, you know? I think we took it round by round, but I'm just proud, man, of the resilience we showed up, man.
Huge resilience. And at what point do you actually start to think, okay, we can do this, like, this is going to work?
I think, like, when it was, like, 12-11, 12-12, you know.
Ran on the phone.
I think it was, like, round by round by round. You
Just
don't really
can't believe it.
you know.
But what happened between Nuke and Mirage? Because obviously, Nuke you had in your hands, you lost that 3v5, starts to go wrong, and then it seemed like when we got to Mirage, after you'd lost, the Faze fell asleep or just didn't connect.
I don't know what really happened though. I think maybe we fell asleep a bit at the start, but I mean, they were also, you know, I think, well, they were farming. I feel like in the mid, I think they were getting entries left and right on the map. And,
Faze chokes, but Liquid chokes out from
Broken. Like we couldn't get our foot into the game on the T side.
Well, you've got your foot into the arena. You're going to be able to do it once again and try and fight for that trophy. What does that feel like?
It feels amazing, right? I mean, that's what we are for.
That's what they're there for. Faze have done it once again. Stunner, what you got for us?
What? I've got so many words and just enough time to talk about all of them. And you know what? We've actually brought
It's gone.
In the end, because it was so calm and nobody shouting in the mics and no chaos. And I think it's just that moment you like realizing you're not thinking about the result anymore. You are just 11-1. You know, it's very simple. You have to win 12 rounds.
I mean,
you can't lose a round.
You got Brokey fired up at some point in that second.
No, I didn't say giveaway.
It's going to cost
$1,000 giveaway for team.
No.
Bow!
6 to go.
Oh my God, brr.
Impossible for you guys to lose that round. You already booked a spot into the arena. You lose anyway. You go into Mirage. You're down 11-1. I've never seen a comeback like that in my life.
No, I mean, Brokey's never saying anything like my bad or something, but he was just laughing outside. I mean, we were two guys in Ram. We just whiffed, and it's like, and that was like nightmare. And I honestly, I never think about previous round, but there was a moment where it was 9-1 to Liquid on Mirage. I'm like, that 5-3 stinks right now. I mean, I have to rewatch it because when you're talking about
how crazy was this game?
That's
it was bad. It was real bad.
yeah. But at least you man up and you say it's my bad. Game should have been over, right? So, but it was hard to reset, and I also think Liquid had a fantastic game plan on their CT side. There was literally nothing, and JK is just killing 4-3, hiding in the smoke, and they had a good read, and I think we did the same.
I need to see the Liquid interview.
Because opposite of your table where you guys were playing, former student, he says he went to the school of Karagorn. I don't know what that is exactly. Maybe there is a diploma legacy there, but tell me about playing against Twist.
Stop entering, bro. It's not
today.
open yet. Chill.
You know, barring the idea of old teammates, etc.
I think the way he played Con really show how great a player he is and how he read the game. You know, as a Con player, you have to read the game. As an IGL, I think he did great. And also think at some point he knows he's playing against us. He knows when the chips are down, it's 11-1. He knows there's something going on over there that's incredible to explain, right? And I obviously think there's many rounds back and forth they could have won, but they are a new lineup and what they've achieved and push us to the limits. When I feel we played pretty good until that 5-3 on Nuke. I think we were in control of the game and they punished us, and in the end they almost threw us out. If we could have lost 13-1 and everybody wanted to replace me for example, tomorrow.
Wait, Twister tweet.
You guys have been struggling the last couple of months. How much does this
Scheiße.
how much does this win mean for you and the boys right now?
I mean, I told the guys like 5 days before the event.
Sad emoji.
Some extra hours, and
I don't know what to say. Many small mistakes on T sides, I suppose. Everyone a bit excited to try and end the game. Obviously disappointing, since it was in our hands, but I'm happy with how our progress is going. GG to my friends on Faze. Wishing you guys the best in the playoffs.
If I can call us home, getting some decent T-sides, then I'll do everything for us to win. And
holy
I believe
shit,
we can go the whole way, or we will go out in groups.
Do you feel like maybe we'll have to do a little bit less of that now in the playoffs, in the arena, because that's where your guys, that's the natural environment for them?
Yes and no. I believe there's some rounds we're in control. I'm calling good, and suddenly people just want to do stuff again. And when the game goes bad in the beginning, everybody just don't want to do stuff, and suddenly I have to create the whole thing. Like on Mirage. There was not much input, right? We got shut down everywhere, and I'm just trying to. Yeah, but then we switched. Right?
Somebody must have jinxed it, bro.
Finn, it's time to cook something now. And then I'm like, okay, I got like, ding, I have the idea now. And then I was so excited to explain the idea in Spawn, you know. So there's this. My main point before this event: create somehow a honeymoon that lights a fire under us. And if there's not a game like this that can fire us up for the playoff, but in a way, we should not have been here right now when we're playing in a playoff. And there's some great teams, and I believe this is one of the few tournaments where we have no pressure. We have no pressure within the team. We didn't know the result coming into the tournament, but now we're here. 3 games. It's nothing. Then we lift the trophy.
I was just about to say, right? Should people fear you now heading into the playoff with the mental state you're in right now?
No, look at our map pool. So don't fear us. Just pick whatever you want.
Oh, okay. What's your best land map? Oh yeah, that'll do. Fine. Is that the old trick, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, we have some of the worst stats right now on maps. It doesn't. I'm picking everything. I know. I'm just looking. Looks fine. Let's try that now.
And I think that's okay, given the lineup that you have and the pedigree and the stuff that you've done in your own career. I'm talking about the idea that you're problem solving in real time. Being with your back against the wall like that is not ideal. And for an IGL, you had to go through there and fix that, right?
I mean, look, we have nobody's on vigility form. We're not playing good as a team, right? So, like I said, I wanted to risk everything. Doesn't matter if you're going 13 to 16 this Cologne. It wouldn't be a surprise at this point how we played, and we lost to an AP. And then I thought, like, why not just treat this as a tournament with a stand-in? And I just micromanage everything, and I feel like it's kind of renewed Rain, the way he's been playing in the group stage, and he loved the most when it's just full control of me, instead of like everybody's going a little bit and testing, and then nobody rotates. And I mean, so far so good. And I also think we play good against Vitality. True. And there is always a hard matchup for us, but I think we pushed them to the limit more than we normally do.
Kerrigan, I don't know if it's in the playbook, but if you could just let Rain get 3 kills.
I'm sorry, Scheiße,
I think that usually works for most people. Maybe not so much Frozen, but also sometimes Frozen, which is why he's our United States Air Force aim high player of the match. Now, we could talk about your
Fanny Barry, close for the 5 gifts,
which we've done several times. But my real question for you, this is, Kerrigan.
Okay, now it's yapping. Oh my God, guys, what did we just watch? What did we just watch? Fanny Barry, close for the 5 gifts, close. That is so Hey, 1K giveaway, I guess. Jeez, Louise. Oh my God, brr. Why do I say that though? I mean, at the end of the day, maybe there was some. Maybe there was deep down like a small like jinx. Maybe it sucked. Hey, I take it, bro. I'm happy that Faze made it. Sad for Liquid, but damn, dude. Liquid should not feel bad about that. Like, that was close. Jesus. Chat, can I do these again? Can I do these again? 1 each, like two winners. For me, it's easier because then if it's like other shit, then it's like so annoying. They're worth 400 to 500. You just have to have your trade link ready. It's a Keto 14 sticker. Have your trade link ready. 2 winners. Okay?
Oh. Come on. Okay. Bro, let's go. We're so close. Oh my gosh. That was so... wow. We did it. Oh, they're going to throw confetti on me.